This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. It is Alex and friends. Unfortunately, we are doing dark lagers, but I made a mistake by looking it up. And when I looked it up, I was supposed to be looking at other things, and it wasn't the dark lager. I made a mistake. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. But I talked to Steven, and we're going to see what other beers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I may bring a dark lager next week. Probably not, because once I get the idea of what we're doing next week, that's what I'm going to try to bring. I'm sorry about that, people. I totally forgot. Not forgot. I went and looked it up and said places to get dark lagers, and I thought I was looking at pictures of dark lagers, and I accidentally thinking that this is a dark lager, and this is no dark lager. I've already had this before. I'm going to review it anyway since I don't have a dark lager, but don't worry, I'll get it straightened out one of these days. I've done it a couple of times, did a great job, but the past couple of times I've been making mistakes. I don't like that, but it is what it is, people. But today is Founders Backwoods Bastard Barrel Age. But I didn't want to do that. I want to do a dark lager. I made a mistake. So stupid. But we all make mistakes. And you know what? I will get a dark lager. Regardless of what we're doing next week, we're going to be doing that beer as well. But I will definitely do a dark lager next week just to make it up. Because as long as I get the right beer next time, prior to the beer I'm doing, you know. That's smelling delicious. Smells like sweet barrel age, baby, but it's not what we wanted. That's what it is. What it is. I can't get mad now. Pours up. That's all. You can't get mad now. I can't cry over spilled milk now. Smell that sweetness. All right. Let's take a picture. I've already took a picture a long time ago, but we're gonna do the review. Do it pretty quick, not quickly, but yeah, bam. I know you don't want to see this. That's why I'm trying to hurry up. And that's that. So that's the same beer I've had a long time ago. But yeah, let's get into that is jet black. That is looking delicious. Oh wow. That's a copper color. I mean, I guess you could say that it's not a what's it called? It's not the dark lager. It's just a reddish color. Look, man, that's bright. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Let's get into the smell. Yeah, I can smell that sweetness, which I want. What is up there, legendary Dan? How you doing, buddy? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you, and happy Easter. I hope you had a happy Easter last night too, yesterday as well. Stuff like that. I ended up being here, but that's okay. But me and my brother, we had the Thanksgiving stuff, not the Thanksgiving stuff, the Easter stuff. We had ham. At least I had ham. I've had ham. I've had what's it called? The pineapple upside down snack kind of thing. That was tasty. Casserole. That was delicious. And then we had what other stuff we got? I'm trying to think. Macaroni and cheese and all that stuff. That was the bomb. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Wow. That is tasty. That is tasty. That tastes like a nice barrel aged sweetness. That's what we want. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That you taste that sweetness, that barrel age, uh, nice and warming on the throat. Again, I feel so stupid. I I did look up dark lagers, and I should have known better, and I should have said, okay, it's telling me where the places are, but I thought it was going to show me pictures. Stupid me. You live and learn. You live and learn. Wow, that's a little sweetness, a little bit of bourbon barrel aged, a little bit of bourbon. That is tasty. I'm really enjoying this. Um, the legendary Steven should be here soon. Legendary Clifford, all that stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, I think they should be here soon. Legendary Clifford, legendary Steven. At least I hope. Anyway, hoping he'll be joining, but if they don't, they don't. It's what it is. That is delicious. Delicious. And it's just Alex and friends anyway. I like to do the beer in the beginning, and then once I'm done, I don't like to drink other beers, and I probably won't do it tonight either. And if I do, it'll be one more beer and that's it. Because I just don't feel like drinking per se. The Alex and friends, not come on beer with Alex. But I just like to have a little touch up, a little touch up. So back let me put another one in, just in case someone else joins and they want to drink one. And at least they'll have a few minutes to chill out, And there we go. That's it. So yeah, this is good. I really hope you guys had a great Easter though. Let me know what you guys did. Like I said, I ended up being home because of the stupid COVID. Man, I don't get me started with that. Noses, all that stuff still, I can smell and stuff. I can somewhat smell and taste. I mean, I can taste and smell, some certain things, especially the beer stuff. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about beer. But yeah, this is tasty. This is tasty. I really enjoyed this. Yeah. Mm. Wow. That is really delicious, though. Hoping some people will be joining. It's only 8:08. So we're going to see about that. I'm going to let that warm up a little bit. Let's see if there's any more in here. Oh, there it is. Man, I feel so bad. I feel like an idiot, people. I do. I really do. Trying to find a beer that I want to do right. I'm going to end up getting dark beer next week, because if nobody joins to give me the ideas, I'm just going to do dark beer next week, and that's it. If no one joins, and this is just, I mean, again, I did a review. I don't know if I'm going to keep this up. I probably will keep it up if people join. Although I probably will. I don't know. Oh, wow. A little bit of carbonate. Whew. Man, that mouthfeel is very soft. Yeah, people don't like Founders, and that's okay. I enjoy the beer in the sense of being beer, and that's it. Is it wrong for what they've did over the years? Yes. 1,000%. 1,000%. Whatever it may be. But beyond that, it's a tasty beer. But that's okay. I don't get it often. I get it once in a while. I used to get it a lot back in good day. Not anymore. I just get it when I feel like getting it. Most of the time, I get my other stuff, like other half Finback. I want to get a banana Finback stout. I'm gonna have to order some Finback. I don't know if I can, but that'll be good. A Finback stout. Thinking about that, that's tasty. Yeah, Finback banana stout. Actually, I think it's like a banana Foster one. Can't remember, but yeah. I'm let's see if I don't know if anybody else wants to join. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Hoping people will be joining soon. I'm hoping. I don't want to be on the phone here. Just trying to see if anybody's looking at my stuff. Seeing if they're jumping in. Although I would know if they're jumping in because I'll hear a beep. Oh wow, that is tasty. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Steven doing his stuff. I'm looking forward to Clifford doing his stuff. But again, we'll see what happens because I'm very disappointed in myself that I did that. Very disappointed. But it is what it is. It's just what it is. It'd be more, in my opinion, it'd be more fun. The reason why I like people on is because it's more interaction with other people. That's why I do that. And it's Alex and Friends. So expect it, sometimes not expect it, but sometimes, expect all that. So yeah. That is delicious. I'm sorry, people. That is delicious. But if I drink any more, that's going to be one more, and that's it. No more, because that's just this is a 11%. Not anymore. No more after that. If I drink any more at all, any more after this beer, I just I don't feel like getting buzzed tonight. Not what I do when Alex Friends anymore. I still want to do that. It's funny sometimes, but not often. But yeah, we'll see. See if anybody joins. I'd like to know what you guys had for dinner for Easter and stuff like that. Let me know. I guess saying happy Monday, everyone. I thought you said happy Easter. I've read that wrong, Stephen. We're not Stephen. Dan. So hoping people will be joining. Let me see if my Caesar stuff. There. No. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. I think Steven is watching my stuff. Steven, if you're watching, say hello, my friend. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. I actually had that was pretty cool actually joining Steven's channel last night. I'm gonna do that more often. I might do that next week. I believe he does that show every Sunday, so I'm thinking, man, I should have gotten some beer for his show too. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. I have to say because that's really nice. It was nice because I know Steven, he likes people to come up. I honestly, in my opinion, I think Steven, Northwest beer reviews, I think he does a great job on his beer history. I think he does, and hoping people will join those live streams sometime. I'm gonna start joining them if I'm around, and because I think it's amazing joining them. I love it. It was the first time actually joining his stream. I loved it. It was amazing. I didn't want to be. I wanted to stay there, but I was, I wanted to during the Beer Man show, doing for that show last night because we were doing the stout. That was phenomenal. A Beer Man stout, that was the bomb. Simple as that. That was the bomb. Wow. Driving me insane, this news. But whoever's watching, let me know if you want to jump on in, have a beer with me if you want, or just say hello in the chat. That's all there is to it. You know what I mean, Judge Baines? That's delicious. I'm not tasting any alcohol either. I'm surprised. Not at all. Which is good. We don't want that. Well, we do want the alcohol taste if you want it, but you don't. I don't taste that. I'm surprised because when I was drinking other beers on Friday, I was tasting that. That's not what you want to taste. That is a craft beer too. So, yeah. Yeah. I thought I wasn't going to be doing any peer reviews for a long time because of what I got, what I had, and it made me lose everything in a sense. That was crazy. It's crazy. I've never had that in my life. The only two things I've had in my life was the flu. Well, obviously I had sicknesses in between, but not really. Been in good health all my life. But you can be in good health all your life anyway, but the bug, what can you do? That is delicious. But yeah. Whoever's watching still, let me know if you want to jump on in and have a beer with me. I mean, it's Alex and Friends, but I will definitely have a beer with you. I'll send you a link if you want. I've jump on in and have a beer with me if you want. And stuff like that. All those wonderful things. But let me see if let's Tanner wants to join. Maybe Tanner wants to join. Maybe some other people want to join. Be nice. But then maybe Mr. Steven will be joining because this legislator Steven looks like he's active here. He's probably getting ready to come on in here in the next few minutes. So get Mr. Steven up soon. Steven's a saint. I wish he would learn that, but I don't think he will. By the time he learns that he's a saint, I'll be 80, unfortunately. And or he'll be 80, one or the other. By the way, stay tuned for maybe for Wildcard Wednesdays. Wildcard Wednesday. As you know, I am just like Richopoulos. I am a sucker for oat cream. I am a sucker for oat cream IPAs. Okay, thanks to Mr. Richopoulos. That's hard to see. Let me see if I can read that. It's a double dry hop oat cream. Oat. Is it oat cream? Yeah, oat cream imperial India Pale. I don't know. Ever since Richopoulos, I can't stop drinking oat cream beers. I hunt them down. I really do. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe vape rings from Other Half, I believe is an oat cream series, oat cream as well. That is delicious too. That is really creamy, really tasty, very juicy, very dank, which I love. I love my dank beers. Love them. I can't get enough of them. I mean, Metropolis. You know, I'll tell you this much though, people. A lot of you guys, YouTubers and all that, get me into all these phenomenal beers. Yes, my sister got me into craft beer years ago, and that's when I said I'm going to start doing a YouTube channel. So it was my sister and it was my Uncle Russ that got me into craft beer. But in my opinion, once they got me into craft beer, and you also have to remember, it was between 2016, maybe 2016 and onward, yeah. And I was starting to watch YouTubers. I was starting to hang out with YouTubers between 16 and 17, and yeah. That's what's going on with my life, because YouTube, I've loved it. I still will love it. And I continue doing beer reviews. Matter of fact, let me take a look since the last time I did a solo beer review. Please don't be 3 months ago. I give up. 3 months ago. Wow. Now that beer, that one that I had that I did 3 months ago, was a smoked beer. And that was the bomb. That was the bomb. That was a delicious beer. But one of these days I'll do a solo beer review again and throw that on the YouTubes too, because I know you guys like the solo beer reviews and stuff like that and all those wonderful things. But this Alex and Friends stuff I enjoy doing. Oh, it'll continue on. Now, again, I might have to do just dark lagers next week, because if people do join, I'm just gonna, I don't know. What I might do after they give me the idea, I'll still do that beer, but I'll also do the dark lager since I didn't do it this time. I made a mistake. What can I say? And I always say I'm the beer master, but sometimes you get a brain fart and you look at these things, and it's because I looked it up. Dark lagers. Oh, and I had it, I read it with Aunt Patty and all that or whatever. Oh, that's dark lager. And I didn't think in my head that I should have checked it first. But you know what? It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Oh, I love life. The challenges of life. Not too hard, not too soft. But that's why I do YouTube. I enjoy life. I do enjoy it. So delicious. I will say this. If you ever find a Founder CBS from 2017 and onward, deliciousness. And I'm talking about the big bomber bottles. And trust me, I know where to get some, and I'm going to get some more. And I had bags of them. I had bags of them right here next to me. The CBS now, it's delicious, but not as good as it was back in the day. I could tell the difference. I mean, because I'm drinking almost every variant of different beers from that company. When it comes to Founders, vanilla, all that stuff, it was good back then. It was good back then, back in the day, and it still is good in its own way. But you know what? They could have kept it way they were doing it. I don't know. It was just more sweeter. If you went to if you like the maple, it's delicious. If you like the maple sweetness, I have had that. Now I've never had the 2017 one, which was the Mountie on it, but I've had some variants. I mean, the same variant or two, a couple years with the horse up, right? Like this. I've never had a Mountie on it. I would love to try that. Now, don't get me wrong; those the one with the mount with the horse going up, they have bombers of it. I love it, love it. They're wine. They're kind of like wine bottles. I don't know. It's just that time, those couple years, to me was more sweet, more maple, more barrel aged, and I can hunt down more. I have to hunt down. I hunt them more down. But listen, I still buy these. Oh, I didn't hear nothing. But let's get Mr. Steven up. Let's get Mr. Steven up. Welcome, Mr. Steven.
Hey, where's everybody?
Yeah, I know. The legendary Chedio might not be joining tonight, but he'll have his dark beers. He'll have them next week. Now, I might get a dark beer, even if we get an idea for next week. I'll just get the dark beer, do the review real quick, for that, because I accidentally got this because I thought it was something, because I read on the line, and then I didn't realize it because I looked up dark beers, and then it was like, it said, oh, it's here, there, and I got confused. And
so what did you open? Is that the Founders?
Yes, and I'll probably get a dark beer next week, but I'm gonna start with the beer that I'm gonna try to get when we decide to do for next week first, because that's the main key. What do you say, Steven? What do you got?
It says it's a Czech dark lager.
What, this?
No, mine.
Okay, so you're good. So let me blow you up. Let me blow you up.
On the back, it says Polska Beer Series, which I think is like Polish, right? Raise your glass to the Polska.
I'm thinking that's Polish beer, right? I mean, let's play Columbo on that. Let's solve the case, because
Czech is not Polish.
No, you're talking about Czechoslovakia. That's not.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
So I don't know. It's anyway. I think this is a Portland Threshold Brewing. Oh yeah, I got another one by them. It's a Portland brewery. It's a local brewery. I'm going to talk about them on my live on Sunday coming up here. But they are known for making Polish beers. Like the owners are.
I'll be joining you with some beer maybe on Sunday. Oh, we'll see what I can do.
No, it's not a Polish beer, but it's from a Polish brewing company.
Well, guess what, Steven? You can get a Polish beer for your show. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, maybe I could take a little trip, but maybe I could see if I can get some Polish beers for your show on Sunday.
Ooh.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, this is the can was a little squishy and it had me nervous. There is like no head retention, and it's
there's a little head, but that's not what I want. That's too small of a head.
It smells.
You understand what I'm spraying?
I get what you're spraying.
Yes.
It smells fine. It actually has some good roasted like coffee smell to it.
Nice. That's what we
we'll see if it's carbonated at all. No. Flat.
Do you have a 4-pack?
No, I guess got the one.
Damn it.
I have plenty of other beers I can drink, but
I know you can.
It actually tastes like it would be really good with carbonation.
Maybe you're saying it wouldn't taste good with carbonation? Or
no, it would. I think it would be a good beer. I think something happened to the can because it didn't seal or something. Yeah, the carbonation's super low on it.
Well, okay, so we'll have you review that on your channel on Sunday. If that's not a full-on Polish beer, I don't think, but you can still bring it on just to recap of what you dealt with this. But what are you tasting here now, though?
It's just a flat. I mean, I like dark lagers.
Oh, they're good.
I love the darker flavors, but they're nice and clean and crisp. But this one is just flat, so I'm probably gonna go get a different beer. Did you
Please
see
do.
Leprechaun TV in the chat here? Look at his little thing. Is that PL for Poland? After his name?
Let me see here.
You see how
Please. Oh my God, he's just ball bush. Are you freezing on me, Steve? Oh, I thought you froze on me. Happy. What is it? I can't see that.
I tested my internet. It's super, super fast right now, so I have nothing
Oh
else.
no,
to-
you're good. I thought you froze
Okay.
for a minute, but I think you were thinking, and I thought you were froze, but I think you were thinking for a minute. That's what it was. I thought you were frozen. Oh, are you kidding with me, Steven?
No,
I knew you were trying to ball bust me. You're not freezing yet. Thank God.
Happy Dingus Day.
Okay, so let's see here. Legendary Chadio saying, "What is?"
I'm having another beer. I'll be right back.
You're good. I'll have you review that as well if you want. We'll get back to me. We'll get back to normal until he gets back. That'll be the best part. Then we'll get him back in, because he's doing his own thing. Wow. Smell cigarettes. I don't know what's going on. What is it, Paul? What is it?
What a shame. I really felt like that would have been so good if it was just part of it.
Steven, as
What's
I
that?
just said earlier, we'll have a recap on your channel on Sunday because
Yeah.
I'll ask you to get it again. What? Yeah, because I'm just thinking.
The beer I have for Sunday is from that same brewery, so let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, but you need to go back and buy that same beer so we can do a recap on your channel. So when I come on, we could talk about it. We could do all that because that will be amazing. Now, I know it's going to suck that it might taste better on your channel, maybe because it was a flat, but that's okay. We're recapping what we did on my channel for that beer, not for anything else on my channel, just for that beer. Because it's your channel.
Cleveland.
Let me blow you up so you can do a review. We have to do that because you know what? We gotta have those reviews. I am just crazy like that. I know it's Alex Wins, but you know what? I'm having fun.
Well, there's some head retention, not a lot, but there's some more on this one.
That's what we want, though. That's what we want.
This is Sun River Brewing, so it's a more local brewery. People probably won't be able to get it unless they live in this area, but it's called Thorns and Udders Cocoa Cow with Raspberries Chocolate Milk Stout.
Oh, nice. Well,
Smells amazing.
That's the same with the beer that you were drinking earlier. You can't get those beers unless they're in your area.
This one, you're right. Both of them, 7%. So
just saying facts, like a bullshit.
That's the facts. Oh, so good. I can smell the raspberries and the chocolate. And it does smell like milk chocolate, like Hershey's milk chocolate.
I hope you can get me a can of that for next year. This year, because we are this year. Because that sounds delicious.
It's good, but it also tastes a little flat.
Maybe not a good idea then. Don't send me it until you try another one.
I'm drinking this one, but it also tastes a little flat.
Yeah, but now I'll have to have you get another one.
It really tastes like milk chocolate. The raspberries are on you can smell them, but I guess you taste them a little bit. It's not really super strong though. I like this brewery, so I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm having these problems.
Hold on. Let's not blame the brewer. I mean, all right, let me phrase this. I guess we have to in a sense because it is the canning issue for those two cans.
Could
I'm
be.
thinking. What's it, bud?
Could be.
I hope not. Now, how far is that brewery from you?
Oh, it's in Bend, so it's like, I don't know, good 3 hours at least, maybe longer.
No, I was about to suggest you go play Columbo on it, but I mean, if you talk to Beerman, maybe you two can do that for me and for yourselves. I see what you can do with it, but if he doesn't go, there's no reason for you to go for 3 hours unless you want to do that. That's up to you. But
Mhm.
I was thinking it'd be an hour. If it was an hour, please do it, man. Bury it. But although you probably can order from the brewery. You're not too far. I mean, 3 hours. So maybe you could try to bury it that way. Maybe it'll be I don't know. I'm just trying to solve a case in my brain.
It does seem like there's a little bit of a delay with my camera.
You're not freezing.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to close out.
Okay, go ahead. All right, let me get back to normal. Since once you get back, when you get in a beer, I'll have you review it again.
There's definitely a delay. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but you're not freezing.
When I move my screen, it just freezes for me. Like it's there's definitely a delay.
Yeah, I haven't seen you froze yet. I used to see you freeze all the time.
Mm.
And I wonder if it was because of my internet or my router, but I haven't had a problem with you yet lately.
I don't know what's going on.
Because there's no router. I got a new router, we're fine. But you said you're freezing on your end. So when you're talking to me, you see yourself freeze?
On the camera, yeah.
Now, do you see me freeze?
No.
Well,
I'm not really freezing. It's just a delay.
Okay. I get
It
you.
looks like it's caught up now. I'm just moving my head so I can see. I don't know. It's strange.
I'm looking at you. You look okay. Maybe you have a delay on your end, but I have no. Oh! I just saw that.
Yeah,
I just saw a delay. Oh my god! So it's on both ends then. All right.
It's so weird.
It could be StreamYard. It could be the camera. It's either or.
Yeah, like I said, I tested my internet before I jumped on, and it was like 700 millibits or whatever download. Like it was super fast. So.
Well, it should be fast because it's not. You pay a lot of money for it. You know what I mean? So come on, buddy. You pay a lot of money for that.
Who knows?
So, damn.
Could be StreamYard.
Yeah, I like I said, yeah, it could be that too. But in fact, I used to get kicked out, so it could have been StreamYard. But I think I used to get kicked out a couple weeks ago. But yeah. I think it was because of the router. But prior to that, 5 years before that, I used to get kicked out, but it ended up being the computer. But since I've had the router here, the new router with Vinny, never had a problem. But I used to get kicked out when Chadio contests to that. I used to get kicked out when I was talking in mid-sentence on the live stream, but it was because of the Google Chrome. But that was because I was going on StreamYard. StreamYard was fine for a little bit. It was fine for a little bit, but after a while, it kicked you off.
I think it's the camera because your audio sounds fine.
What?
I think it's the camera because your audio sounds fine, and I just changed.
I haven't been kicked out since I got.
No, my camera. It's my camera.
Okay.
I was just changing my settings to a lower resolution, but
no, you just froze. But now let's see what happens now.
That's because I changed my camera. Yeah.
You're back to your old camera, so you can not be freezing anymore. I don't think. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know. I could unplug it. It could be the camera.
I don't know. You have to play Columbo. You're gonna have to solve the case.
Here, watch this.
Oh, see you. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye now.
See you in 100 years. Hoping some other people could join. Lot TV, you want to join? Let me know, because see you in 20 years, Steven.
I'm still here. Am I?
I know. I see some names. I see like a name. I'm just ball busting here because you.
Well, now it doesn't see my damn camera at all.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have your avatar. You have some name things here. There's no avatar anymore. I shouldn't have had you played with it.
I mean, like even StreamYard doesn't even have. I can't even select my camera.
Oh my god, you did some. Oh my god, now there's no avatar. There's no. Oh my god, help me, Lord.
Well, I didn't. So I didn't. Like, see, there you go.
Okay, we're back to normal. All right. We'll see. We'll see in a second.
Huh. I don't know why it doesn't.
No, I asked you to unplug it well, I didn't ask you, but you kind of said I kind of suggested that in a way, so you don't freeze yourself anymore.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's the camera. I don't know. It could be StreamYard, it could be the camera, it could be either or, but you saw me freeze many times. And I got the router and it's brand new so far, so we're good. Any of
Here
it can be possible. Oh, what do you got? Lep TV, I'm gonna send you a link, my friend.
Nothing. Just like it should pop my camera. Man, it's taking forever.
Oh, loading. Oh,
There
of
we go.
course. There you go. You're
Yeah,
back.
there's a huge delay on that camera. Oh well, I don't care. I can hear you fine.
Well, we'll get it fixed. Not tonight though. It'll drive you insane. Unless it drives you insane, then you'll have to bear it. But let me see here. Lep TV.
Polish holiday in Cleveland.
Lep TV.
That sounds good to me. I love Polish food.
I think his name is Paul, right? Is it Paul? Let me see here. Paul. Actually, it is.
Polka music, pierogies.
I just solved the case. Let me do this real quick. Lep TV, I'm going to send you a link.
That
So you can jump on in and have a beer with me if you want. If not, that's okay. Give me that option. I haven't had you on in a while. Well, a month ago or a couple weeks ago, I've had you on. All right, time to have another beer. I hate to say, but
I almost grabbed a Founders, but I decided to wait.
What Founders you bringing? I mean, I won't have another Founders. Oh, it's the same beer, but
Yeah, probably not tonight, but I think I have the KBS maybe. I don't know.
well,
I can't remember.
we'll do that on a Friday. We'll do that on Friday because I have a CBS and you can have a KBS with me on Friday. I mean, because it's coming up beer without. I mean, I'll have another beer obviously, and then I'll do that. But yeah, we'll do that on Friday. Unless you want to do it, just let me know.
How's your wee heavy?
This one's good, so I'm gonna have another one.
Founders is pretty good usually.
All right. People don't like Founders because of what's going on back in those, back in the day, a couple years ago. They did make mistakes. And I think Founders do make good beers, but you know what? I have said earlier, the CBS that I drank in the past couple years is good, but not as good. Now, if you're going back, maybe I don't know when I started drinking the CBS. Well, I know it was right after the Mountie was on the bottle. It was right after because the Mountie was 2017. Never had that. All right, it was the Mountie with the police officer. I think it was amazing. I mean, the bottle. I think it was cool. I can get that, but I would have to order from Total Wine from somewhere else, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about the big bottles. So if you get the big bottles, yeah, and also somewhat the small bottles, you get that sweet maple. This one, 2024 or 2025, I think it is 2025. It's delicious, but not as delicious as I've drank in the past couple years, those years prior. Because I have tasted sweet maple. Yes, you could taste a little bit of maple there on the wines that you're drinking now, but in the past couple years prior, I'm talking about the big bottles.
Yeah.
Maybe the small bottles too, for that last couple of times too. But I was drinking them. I had big bottles of them. I went to Total Wine. I went to all these these couple whatever stores I think that were having it. I got the big bottles. Used to get the big bottles, and I had them right here, right next to me, and I used to drink them. I mean, not to get drunk. I just love the flavor. I still like the CBS flavors, but if you like the original, like rather if it's the one with the police officer on it, or the horses up, with the legs up, the horse, that's better. And I'm talking about not now. I'm talking about a couple of years ago. And I can go to a store and get them, but I have to go to another. I have to go to a.
You saying Total Wine or something?
No, they don't have the big bottles that I want. Because the big bottles, they have the actual. It's all maple, but it's more sweeter.
I don't know. I don't love maple in my beer. I mean, I can drink it, but
That's okay. I mean, but I love
flavor in beer.
I loved it. I love the maple.
I've had some beers that are like French toast, stout or something.
Oh well, you got
weird.
It's not a stout, but it's the French toast with the dirty bastard one. That one I just drank.
You guys,
that's
I
good.
was listening, but Alex sent me his message today, and he sent me a picture of his beer. Right, it was at Founders.
I want to show you.
What does it say on it? Founders Dirty something.
Bastard. Yes, dirty.
No, it doesn't. What does it say?
Oh, right there.
Backwoods Bastard.
Backwoods bastard. Yeah.
Alex sent me this voice message, and he said, "I don't know this beer, this dirty old fucking bastard."
I don't think I said the F word. I don't think I did.
Am I the only one who followed Dark Lager?
Well, I was an idiot. I was trying to follow my own beliefs.
I was laughing whenever I was listening to your message, Alex. I was at the brewery laughing like that's really funny.
But you know what?
I just poured mine out because there was no carbonation in it.
You have to laugh. What are you saying, Stephen?
I was just saying I had one. I just poured it out because there was no carbonation, like the can didn't seal or something.
Yeah, it was not good.
This was canned on 11/6/25.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Gross.
Well, a year ago. That was a year ago.
4 months ago.
That's still good. Who cares?
5 months ago. Whatever. Matt.
That's not what I thought you were going to get, by the way.
Yeah. No, I have that in my fridge. I'm like, I'm just not filling it.
Okay.
But here we go.
Try to blue. She's a gut.
Oh, Daddy.
All right.
You got that beer a little too excited.
It's just all over my rug. I'm like, so? Bailey's looking at me like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, it's a rug. Who cares? Rug shot. All right. That's Alex. You see this?
Let's not be Mr. Poor, but
No,
it's a
not.
truth. But
You see that? That's what you call a dark lager.
yeah, baby. I know. I was trying to listen. I know my beers.
I gotta blow your crap for it, dude. Because I had
Hey, you gotta ball bust me. You gotta fuck on me because it wouldn't be fun.
You had a Scotch ale.
Yeah, it's not the right one. It's not the right Chinese one.
I said, do you think a Scotch ale would kind of be a cousin of a dark lager? He's like,
no.
Probably. All right, Alex, you're fine.
I'm
It's the West Virginia cousin of a dark lager.
That is stepchild.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm very strict with myself. I want to be the right things. Good, Chatio.
You can take me down. It's malty and delicious. Done.
All right, we're good. Chatio, delicious.
Why? Everybody's wearing green today. What's going on?
Actually, Chatio, your head's doing better. Chatio,
You have green.
It's much better.
Alex has green. I'll bet you Lep is wearing green.
Lep's always wearing green.
Yeah. St. Patty's Chatio Day. Hey, Lep TV, I sent you a link.
What's the Polish hot dog holiday there, Lep? How many Polish sausages you can shove down your gauntlet?
Well, I'd be going for the Peru.
Those are bad.
Well, you froze there, Alex. I thought it was you, not me.
Was that bad?
And you were frozen there for a minute.
I did freeze? Oh,
yeah. Right when you said
it happens. It's fine.
Yeah. You said hot dogs, and you're like,
Alex, can you do it? I can't. I'm not double jointed. I'm one of 6 people in the entire world who's not double jointed. Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't. Damn it. I did a good job for a few minutes. I couldn't stop laughing though. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is up there, Legendary Clifford? I send you a link, my friend. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Clifford, bring a Scotch ale. Alex did.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm in it. Look, I know my beers, Clifford.
Steven brought the
Chatty-
Scotch eggs, so we're
Chatty,
good.
I know my beers, but the thing is, I looked it up and I said, oh, it's there, and I had a brain fart. I'm an idiot.
Scotch egg is hard
Okay.
to get right, you know.
Hey, but you know what?
Dark lagers are hard to forget.
No,
They're hard to
not
find
hard.
now.
They're not hard to find. No.
Baileys are hard to forget too. Bye, Bailey. You laying down? Say hi.
But any suggestions for next week? Because I have to bring the dark lager just because I didn't do it. Maybe I don't bring the dark lager. I don't know. But I have to bet. What do you want?
Kolsch.
You want a Kolsch? All right, Mr. Stevens.
Something easy, readily Kolsch.
No. I can get a dark lager. I was just being stupid because I looked it up and
Well, we all followed the rules, Alex. Somebody's a cheater.
I know. I'm not trying to be a cheater. That's what I'm trying. I'm pissed off at myself.
Alex, I'm just messing with you. Don't get pissed off. It's fine. It's very funny.
It is fun.
You're the host. You can do whatever the hell you damn well please. But it's just
but
funny.
I also like to play by my own rules too.
I mean, Steven had to dump his beer. Like he absolutely
Well, that was not
came
good.
in clutch.
That wasn't
I
tasting
know.
good, so I respect that. It wasn't
This
good.
is it's heavy. That's the thing. I had one of these yesterday at my mom's house. I'm like, oh, tomorrow's gonna be rough.
You've been
I'm
fine
just
to
not
me,
feeling
Caddy.
them.
You've been fine. You were hanging out with peeps.
So what did I do at my mom's house?
Go ahead.
Had a pina colada and a pineapple.
Oh, I saw that picture.
I'm a fancy bitch.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pinkies out.
Let me take a look.
My mom's like,
I didn't
my mom's
see
like,
that.
my mom's like, I haven't done this in like 45 years since well before you were born. I haven't done a
Hold on.
pina
Check
colada
it,
and a
check it,
pineapple.
check
They
it,
came out
check it,
great.
check
I'm
it,
like, there you go. Because pineapples were on sale for $1 a piece. So she was like, might as well.
Chadio.
Alex, so I'm right here.
I know. I'm looking up your Facebook so I can watch. I can take a look at the picture. Whoa, wait a minute. That is amazing. I gotta like that. That is amazing. That is
a good photo.
amazing.
Pina colada. Is there what's the one with coconut?
Yeah, it was coconut, right?
Rum.
It could be coconut, right?
Yeah, it's coconut rum and whatever.
And pineapple? Ah, okay.
But the
Pretty
good news is, you and your mom drank.
We're not
this
doing
stuff.
it again for a while.
Oh, you'll do it again unless
She got super drunk, and I'm just like, I'm
nope,
not even buzzed.
Nope. I'll
She's
make
like,
sure
how are you not even buzzed? I'm like, years of practice,
it's gonna
Mom.
happen again. It's gonna happen again because I'm gonna ask you to do it. Chatty, it's gonna happen again because summertime. I'm gonna make sure you do it.
Yeah, in summer we'll be drinking wine
Oh no!
I like the margaritas.
You're gonna be drinking what
and
you drink
margaritas.
there.
We'll definitely
You're gonna be
we'll
drinking
definitely
that.
be having margaritas this summer.
All I
And
gotta do is
frozen
tell you-
pizza.
Chatty, all I gotta do is say pineapple, and you'll understand it, and you and your mom will understand that. and you'll
Alex,
do
that's
it.
my safe word. You can't just throw out that.
All I gotta do is say Chatty.
That's Steven's safe word.
Oh, no.
Hey,
I don't
Jenny,
know,
I'm so happy to be friends with you and Steven because I can have fun with you guys. I have fun with all my friends, so it doesn't matter. But yeah.
Bailey.
Oh my God, I love it.
Clifford. Oh my God. My work was so horrible today. But everybody was out. It was just me and one other person.
Well, I did message you, so I kind of
Because Alex gave everybody at your office COVID. Good job, Alex.
Oh. Jesus.
These days they're like, you have COVID, so get to work. Put
Well,
on a mask. But it's 80 degrees. I don't care.
yeah, but are you forced to put a mask on?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You are if you test positive and you go to
That's why you-
office.
That's why you don't say COVID. You say,
No, that's not fair to other people you work with.
but now, honestly, though, if it's people that you love, all right. Let me rephrase that. If it's people,
Oh, I wouldn't say I love them. That's a
if
strong
it's-
word.
if it's people that, if it's people, I don't know. It's hard to explain. If it's people you work for and you, I
That's
don't
when
know.
it's just like work from home. If
Yeah,
they can,
yeah.
like, just work from home.
Yeah.
But most places are like, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
If you go in, you have to wear a mask. If you have,
So
if you
come
test positive.
and the masks
Yeah,
don't do fuck
Yeah,
all.
but it's been a week. So if I go to
Yeah.
work on Wednesday, I should be okay, right? Because
I don't know, Alex. Go in and lick your boss right in the forehead and see how they
you
feel
here,
in
stop.
24
You're
hours.
saying, look here.
I have no idea, Alex. I don't know how
Hi.
that works.
Yeah.
No, she's my friend. She's my boss, but she's my friend second. I should have told her that I had it, but I told her I had symptoms. Not symptoms. I told her that I was contagious. So I kind of gave her the hint that it was COVID because I don't play that game. I mean, I didn't want to say it because I was pissed off. I was really mad, and yeah, I was mad. And I remember, and also my brother got it.
You can always test yourself again.
Hell yeah.
That's not funny. I was
Stick
not
that thing up your nose.
Alex, sharing is caring.
Yeah, well, okay. It's not right though, because the C word could be bad.
You probably got it from your brother. It's
No.
all those late
No.
nights at the bar up the road.
No.
You don't want to infect anybody that's compromised. So
Exactly, sir.
someone's
And
very
that's,
young
why,
or
and that's
Oh, I'm
why
type A. I can't get it.
even
hey,
listen. I've never had
A-hole.
it. I've never had it.
Been around many people with it, and I was like, I'm fine.
That's the same with me. I've been around people many
But you
times.
got it, Alex, didn't you?
Yeah, but I got it.
Yeah, that's
but I got
okay.
it- But I got it
I had
5
a
years
prostitute
later.
sit on my head on Friday, so
What's it been? What?
said I had a prostitute sit on my forehead on Friday.
Well, I knew you were fucking with me now because you already said the joke. Bobby, you think?
Okay, it was a week ago Friday.
It was last Friday.
All right, Clifford, we'll see you shortly.
It's in 20 years.
That was 20 years ago, yeah.
Does it sting when you pee?
Depends on how I'm standing. One
But
leg
no,
up, yes. 2 legs on the ground, no.
The funny part is, Chad, I talked to my boss messaged me Wednesday. She said to me,
One fucking
the
job.
flowers ain't coming in until the next day, Thursday. I
Mhm.
said, okay.
Mm.
And then I said, I'll see you tomorrow.
He
And
never
then,
called again.
I messaged. She messaged me, and then I messaged her, and I said, "Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, whatever it may be." And then when I found out that I had COVID, after I got home and deposed myself because I was pissed off with COVID,
It's called life. Shit
well,
happen.
people shouldn't have created it. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to tell you.
Steven, why did you create it?
No, stop.
Why did you have to eat all those bats of Wuhan?
No, it wasn't that. Let's not get too crazy. But no. So I called her. I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sick." And I said, and stuff like that. And I said, "It's contagious." Whatever I said to her, because I think she knew once I said that. I mean, even though she didn't say anything, she said,
She didn't
said
know.
to me-
It could have been a flu. The flu is more common now than COVID.
"I know,
But
but she still knows it all too." Oh, trust me, she's a saint too.
She's like,
I love
great.
the girl.
Alex has
You
herpes.
know, and she said, "I hope you feel better." And I said, "Thank you, my friend, and I will see you next week." And I said there before that, I said, "I hope we get the flowers in. I hope whatever day it is." And she said she hopes so too, because we were supposed to get them on Wednesday, but they ended up being on Thursday. So, hey, I love it. You never know what you're going to get. I like it because wherever it's Wednesday, I mean, I'm there on every Wednesday, but if the flowers are not there, I'm going to go in on the Thursday or Friday or whatever, because I want to get them done. I love being with my peeps. That I do know. I love working with them. They're amazing, in my opinion.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah.
boy.
You know, and I call my boss legendary. You know, well, that all started with the John, all my other peeps, YouTube, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, if I think you're cool
Hard-headed.
and you're my friend and all my peeps are my friends, they're legendary. I'm sorry. That's how I see it.
Good boy. Good.
If you're a good person to me,
Stupid.
you get legendary. You get legendary status, and I like it. I love it. That's how I feel. I know what I feel about people. That's all I gotta say.
Not you, Alex, the cat.
I know you're ball busting, Chad. You
Bailey bit me.
Mm.
that's
Blood.
not good. That's not good.
Herpes. Herpes on the hand.
No,
Can cats get shingles?
I don't know. I was
I
like,
haven't looked it up. Let me look his forehead.
no, Chad, let's look it up. Let's not do that.
Cats don't get shingles, Alex.
I
Why no, Dr. Chad. You
They'd have
don't
to get
know.
chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Chicken
That's
pox.
what Southern way is saying it.
And I remember having chicken pox. I was pissed as a kid because I couldn't go outside and play.
Yeah.
What is up there?
Like
What is
3 or
up there?
Bruce.
What's up there, Bruce? Alex, the what?
The Bruce Master.
I know. Keep up your seat. I love it.
Oh, it is Monday, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Happy.
It definitely is.
Yes. But guys, let me know if there's any suggestions for Monday. You said something,
Kolsch.
Chad. You suggested what is it?
A Kolsch.
Kolsch. Then we'll bury some Kolsch. Thank you.
Kolsch. Lucy, you're not a Kolsch. You're a cat.
Now, if Clifford comes on in, he also has cards, so we'll have to. But we'll do the
He's bringing a
Kolsch.
Bud Light.
No, we'll do a Kolsch this week, next week. But he has cards that will hop. I like to switch up with beers, like like for instance, like Chadio says, "Oh, a beer." You have to. Okay, I'll have to have Clifford explain. But we're going to start doing that occasionally. If I can't remember, if I can't ideas. If you have an idea, then we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to make sure it's attainable because sometimes those styles are not. They're rare these days to find them.
What, a Kolsch?
So
No.
That's why I brought that up.
in general. So
Yeah.
we're going to do a Kolsch next week.
No.
But if I can't think of any other styles or stuff like that, we're gonna have a little bit of game with the Clifford because he has cards and I can have him do that but I like to make my own things, but if I can't, I'm gonna have him do it and it'll be like you, Chadio, we'll take a look at the cards. Okay. Or what
Answer for that. Can't find it.
exactly. He's gonna he'll have to explain, but
It's a
Kolsch
bracket.
is next week. But if I can think of something else after the Kolsch, then we don't have to worry about the cards. But he has them there, so we can do that. And because I want to have a little fun with it too.
Girl,
What?
I'm talking to my pussy. She doesn't like dark loggers.
Apparently.
Freaking snobby bitch. Stop showing your. Oh, come here. Like that, everybody sees you. Look at my tonker.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm a big girl. Look at my belly. I got a big belly. Ooh.
I'm gonna get something real quick there.
She could go like 2 months without eating, and she'd still be chubby.
Oh,
Right, Lou?
me too.
I don't know what my neighbor's like, dude, you're starting to look like Dale Gribble. I'm like, I know, dude. I hate it. From King of the Hill.
Oh,
Because he's kind of thin, but he's got like that beer belly. I'm like, yeah, I look like Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. I get it. I like the conspiracies. I'm just kidding. No. I messed with my buddy. Like, he picked me up. I'm like, dude, Hollywood's gotten really good. He's like, what are you talking about? Man, they really did a good job mimicking the moon right now. Did you see today? He's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, dude, I'm just messing with you.
Saturday Night Live did ask a good question, which I think it was Saturday Night Live, which was basically why is Artemis? What's the point? They're not even landing on the moon. Like they're just going around.
Because we want. Well, we already Artemis 1 went out there
Uh-huh.
unmanned. Artemis 2 is going up. We did the same thing
But
with
why?
Apollo.
Why are we spending the money on this? What are we gaining? That's the question. What's the mission?
We did the same thing with Apollo. Where were those questions then?
Well, if
We-
it was the first time or something, I get it, but whatever. But
Because it's been
that-
over 60 years, so we want to make sure. Okay, we can actually
you
legitimately.
sure it's still there. The moon's still there.
I don't know. This is something I'm like, my tax money paying for this. Cool. Like I'm behind it. Like let's
Yeah,
go.
that's the only thing I don't get. Like, what? Why?
Because Artemis 3 will go to the moon.
Oh,
Because it's basically like, okay, we can go to the moon. Next up, let's
What
go
are
to
you
Mars.
guys? What are you guys talking about? Who's going to the moon?
Artemis.
Alex, we're sending you to the moon a one-way trip.
Oh my God!
It's
No, I
fine,
was-
Alex. The moon is made of cheese. You'll be fine. You'll be able to eat.
I don't think it's mad cheese. Wouldn't that be interesting if it
I
was?
was asking why we are paying or whatever for this very expensive, mission around the moon when we've already landed on the moon more than once.
Well, I mean, it's
Why?
not like
Why are
our
we doing this?
taxes right now are absolutely like, oh, this is where our taxes today are going on. No, this is tax money like decades old. Because NASA hasn't been really done much themselves. It's been like Blue Horizon and SpaceX, but NASA was basically kind of getting what their allocation and saving it. It's fine.
Reagan Ham. We got the legendary Clifford. Let's get him in.
Oh no, not that guy.
Clifford,
baby.
Clifford can explain to us why Artemis is. Why?
Yeah,
what's the mission? What's the mission?
Well, I want to ask why you're getting your news from SNL.
What was that, Stephen?
Why is Artemis just going around the moon and not going to the moon?
Why is what's the mission of Artemis? Because I mean, I feel like we've already been to the moon. Why are they just going around the moon? Like, why are we? That's a lot of money to just go around the moon.
Well, as far as I understand it, I've been away from this stuff for a while, but as far as I understand it, the whole ship design and everything is a completely different platform from the Apollo setup.
Okay.
So this is the first time they're testing it with humans aboard.
Oh,
Okay. Plus the fact that they also want to. I think they're planning on using the same platform eventually for possibly a deeper, like into Mars or something. And that they're testing the operational capacity of they're exceeding the Apollo mission by several thousand miles out into further deep space and further away orbitally from the Earth. So
We surpassed the distance of Apollo about 7 hours ago.
You know that astrophysicist? I can't remember his name now. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He's
He was-
fake.
He is saying that we're probably never going to go to Mars. For one thing, the radiation. He said, there's no way to combat that.
That's
let
why it's a
alone the
one-way
fact
trip.
There's no water.
That's why it would be a one-way trip. Like people would say, "Yeah, I'll go to Mars." It's like you're not coming back. But okay,
I think it's worse than a one-way trip. How do you even land there and survive at all?
one way to find out, Clifford or Steven.
That is a tiny-looking beer, by the way.
so what do you mean? What do you mean? So, Clifford,
you know
what do you mean?
the thing I like about these
Bailey.
tiny little beers.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, that's where you hide your marijuana.
Not even
Nice.
You're in there. What a chip!
Exactly.
No, I when I was out and about gigging this weekend, I hit a couple antique stores, so I found a matching set of Bitburger salt and pepper shakers.
I was gonna
nice.
say I've had some of those in like the flip tops. They're little teeny flip top bottles.
Yeah,
I've been,
Yeah.
Not very
friend
good
of mine
beer.
used to have the
Yeah.
mini Corona bottles with salt and pepper, which was cool for barbecuing.
Oh shit! You mentioned beer. I knew I was forgetting something.
It better be a dark lager. If not, it's fine. Alex already failed.
I did fail.
Alex, you know I'm just a mess with you about tonight. That's it. Hi, I'm big. He's Biggie Smalls.
I know.
he
I
smokes.
know you were.
Look at that. I'm wearing my cat as a hat. You just don't care, do you, Bailey? No.
I need air conditioning on tonight. It's like almost 80 degrees here today.
Oh, my bedroom, like last night, it's 66.6 degrees. I'm like, I'm not going down there until it goes down to 66.5. I've seen this movie before. Upstairs, it's 74.
Oof.
So that's the difference between my bedroom level
Yeah.
and my living level is like 8 degrees. I'm like,
For me, 74 is uncomfortable.
I keep my main level at 74 just because of, cost.
Oh,
I've got windows, I've got doors. I'll just open them up and let it breeze in.
Yeah. I just do like
If it's
60.
freezing.
Why am I on the big screen?
Oh, because
You're
you
showing us the beer.
Here.
Oh, is that what I was gonna do? I had no idea. I just saw the can art and I decided I was gonna do it. I get it. I didn't even look to see the style. So no, it's not a dark lager.
You good then. All right.
Welcome to Fail Monday.
I didn't fail. My beer failed.
Your beer. I'm the only one that actually succeeded. Like, yes, my Dunkel for the win.
Oh, imagine that. It's an unfiltered double IPA
Huh.
from Mason Ale Works. 9.3%.
Ooh, yeah.
This is Dankenstein's Monster.
I think I've seen that one. Sounds awfully familiar.
Yeah, I like the can art, and it is very rare that I will pay $18 for a 4-pack.
What?
Yeah. I saw someone with a t-shirt that said just say no to $18 4-packs.
Wow.
That's great.
Best message ever. Can I see the can art? I missed it.
Give me a second. Let me pour the rest of the guy. Bottom opened it, so
You're
Oh,
good.
wow.
You're good. No, just show us now.
I-
It's fine. Get a new keyboard.
Turn yourself upside down.
yeah. On the
You're
on the nose, this has a very prominent, almost cherry lifesaver kind of a nose.
Mm.
For those of you old enough to remember cherry lifesavers,
I love them.
I've had them a long time ago.
They're good. Yeah.
I mean, there's a hop presence, but it's overpowered by that candy like aroma. On the first sip, it's very good. It's retaining a nice head.
Seriously, what are you doing?
Please be delicious.
That is delicious. I've never had anything from Mason Ale Works before.
Oh, wow.
Let me move my keyboard out of the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's got a deep note way at the back of the palate that just kind of after you swallow,
Mm.
it's that piney resiny kind of a note, but it's like really deep, really, not bright tasting. It's like the perfect base note for what I get off the aroma for this. There's the can art.
Wow.
That was a cool ass kid out though.
Oh, nice.
And the place that I went to actually had a series of 4 of these. They've got one called Citra Claus, which I am assuming is probably a Christmas beer, so I didn't want to risk that since it's a few months away from its canning date, most likely.
Yeah.
Right?
Only 8 months off, but whatever.
Then they had Dankenstein's Revenge and Bride of Dankenstein.
Oh,
Nice.
And it's all similar kind of can art, so I really appreciated that. So yeah, this is a good beer. I would get it again if it wasn't $18.
oh my God.
But if you like it, it doesn't matter how much it is it?
Yeah, but I like Tropicalia, and for $18 I can get a 12-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is not as tropical or I mean, it does have that kind of cherry note, and the more I sip into this, the less I get that.
Kitty. Bailey. Hey, you're broken. Oh, so is Lucy. Oh, there she comes. What are you doing, Luce?
I wonder if it says what kind of hop that
Bye,
is.
bye. Bye,
Sounds
Kitty.
good.
No, you're not coming by.
Terrifyingly tasty, unfiltered double IPA. It gives no clue about what kind of hops or anything are in it.
Oh wow! Now, all of them. Do they have that skull, or just because you said it's a series?
Yeah, so
They do.
What?
So I'll have to try to find those beers. They sound good.
yeah, Mason Ale Works is out of San Diego.
Yeah.
Never seen them. So I don't know if they're around here, but if they are, I'll check it out.
Luce, high five.
I'd like you to pet her.
Oh, and my condolences, Chatio.
About my face? Thanks.
No, I heard you had like got a sip of herpacrab or something.
No, it's a joke. No. Just have
Sorry,
shingles.
I must have misunderstood.
I had shingles, and it's not just on my roof. It was on my face.
Well, at least it wasn't on your hands.
Oh,
Check
I've
it.
heard stories where it's been on a woman's hoo-ha before.
Chad, you can only afford those welfare hookies. So.
Right?
Want a date?
You're on the food stamps, you know.
Lick my forehead. Lick my forehead. Come on, lick it.
Let me tell you, it's so weird that you had shingles because
Why? Alex, you could get shingles as an 8-year-old. As long as you've had chicken pox, you are likely to get shingles at some point in your life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Alex, that I've seen you with them before. They're in that tall can with the little plastic.
Those are Pringles.
Oh, my bad.
I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
I think I've gotten
Close.
the,
That's
I
hey,
think I've
it's
gotten
like
the vaccine though.
nothing I can sit there and go, oh, I'm so embarrassed. It's just like it's a part of life. And it sucks. Especially when you first get it, it feels like someone's just like stabbing you with needles where they are. And because it was on my forehead, it was just I had a migraine for like 4.5 straight days.
Agreed.
Wow.
And Lucy, no one needs to see your pushing.
You know what will take care of that?
Uh-huh.
A Brillo pad and a little bit of Lysol.
I've got
Windex.
no, thank you. I bought Neosporin and I spent the money for the actual Neosporin because I'm like I'm not tempting this. I don't want the store brand. I just need to get the name brand for it. Just up here is fine. Right here is still just like because right here the scab came off at my mom's house and it started pussing and she was freaking the hell out. Because when it's pussing, that's when it's contagious. I was like, nope. Ran upstairs
Run away.
to where
What?
my bathroom, my childhood bathroom was, and just cleaned it out. And I said, Mom, I need Neosporin. And she just literally opened up the bathroom door and chucked
Threw
it
it
at me, hit me in the side of the head with it, and ran downstairs. I'm like, I think you're being a little dramatic. She said, I don't want shingles. I'm like, you're 73 years old. Haven't you had the vaccine? She's like, yeah, like 4 times. I'm like, you're fine.
I don't think you get it 4 times, but it's only good for 10 years too. That's why I was like, should I get it when I'm 50?
She's had it. She's had it at least twice. Then, yeah.
You
Yeah,
get 2 shots
would.
from it. It sucks.
Yeah, I heard the shots are just not fun, but
No, they're
I would
not.
just tell. I would tell the doctor like, I've already had shingles. I'll just take my chances. Keep your needles to yourself.
Can you get shingles twice?
Yeah. Once
my
you get
God.
it, you're probably more likely to get it later in life.
Oh,
Yeah, good times. 40, 42, almost 43 years old. Oh well. See, at first I'm like, there's no way it's shingles, and the more research and more looking into it, I'm like, there's no other explanation. It's not a rash because it would not have lasted this long. You know, it's not like I got like poison oak or something because I would have known. So it's just like, all right.
You have poison oak in Colorado?
Huh?
You have poison oak in Colorado?
No, but we have ivy.
Ivy, yeah.
We have poison ivy all over here. Year round.
We have poison oak out here.
Yeah. Keep it to yourself.
I had that when I was a kid. I was out swimming with my nephew, and we saw some guys in the Sacramento River that were kayaking that had overturned their kayaks and were going downstream with all of their stuff all over floating in the water. So we decided we were going to swim across the little inlet creek, Cow Creek, and run through all the woods and bushes and weeds and everything to see if we could try to help them. And they had managed to pull up on a sandy beach, lost about half their stuff, but we kind of gave them an idea of where they were, at least, because they lost their maps and everything. And they asked us to go someplace to get them help. So we had to go through the brambles again, cross the creek, hop on our bikes, ride about 2.5 miles to the nearest farmhouse and let them know. And went back the whole thing, crossed the creek, through the brambles again. They had already left. They were all just gone.
Yep.
And I guess they decided they were going to paddle down the stream and try to pick up their stuff as they went. But when I got home the very next day, I was covered in rash from my head all the way down to my ankles.
Oh boy.
And yeah, we were like doing the whole calamine lotion and everything, to try to do. And it was so bad. My fingers, when I fell asleep, when I was able to get to sleep, because I actually slept with my hands in gloves because it was so bad.
Yep.
I'd take the gloves off in the morning and my fingers would stick together from how badly I got the poison ivy or poison oak or whatever it was. That was a dreadful experience.
I've never had it, but I've heard stories, and I can't imagine. Thanks, idiot kayakers. Learn how to fucking kayak.
So much for being the good Samaritan Boy Scout.
That's what you get for trying to be a good guy, Clifford. That's why I'm an asshole. It's like, nope. Nice guys finish last.
Tell me about it.
Sucks. That's rough.
Dang.
I knew people like Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts who got like poison ivy on their legs. So I was just like, I think I'm done with this shit. I'm just gonna hide in my house. And now here I am at 42 years old, hiking all around, and like I walked by it before and I pointed out, like, stay away from that, guys. It's poison ivy. Like I just immediately recognize it. So we just kind of veer around it, coming back, veer around it again. And when people are crossing us, we just shove them into it. Like, have fun. No, we don't do that. That'd be pretty funny. Pretty mean. Oh, Alex is making 3 more sandwiches. They'll be back.
Oh, he's bringing enough for everybody?
I'm full. I had a slice of pizza and garlic knots at the brewery. Ralph for the win.
Yeah, I cooked up some steaks for the missus and I. Had a nice big thick T-bone, and the wife I already had pulled hers off because it was perfect for how she liked a steak, and then she distracted me with something for like 5 minutes, and I got back and I pulled mine off, and it was like medium well.
Yeah,
which I don't like. So I ruined my own steak.
You're like, this is like chewing gum.
Yeah. Yeah, I do medium rare personally, but
I do rare to medium rare depending on the cut. I just like it just kind of melting in the mouth. You're just chewing. You're like, oh
Medium rare is different for different people, though. So sometimes that's too rare for me. It just depends on how the person perceives medium rare.
As a kid, I was like medium, please, and then it just started kind of going towards the rarer side.
Yeah.
Is it mooing a little bit? Perfect.
Yeah.
It's not blood. They've already been drained from the blood. It's just the juices. Like I'd explain that to my mom. She's like, "Oh my god, that hamburger is bleeding. Look at all that blood." I'm like, "That's not blood. It's just the juices from the muscle breaking down."
Yeah, that's what do they call that? Coagulant.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've had blood sausage before.
Well, not in
Not
America.
a fan.
Huh?
I said I'm not a fan.
I said
I like
not in
it,
America. We're not allowed.
I had the Spain version. I don't know if it's the same in other countries, but
Probably similar to Spain and
it has like
Scotland,
rice
Ireland,
in it.
England, Germany. Yeah,
I didn't mind it. It was all right.
I've been
Yeah.
told I need to try horse. I'm like, can't in this country. Horse.
I've had horse.
So I'd have to go to Germany probably to. I would
Yeah.
try it. I mean, I just like, what was her name?
I had horse.
How fast was she? Was she happy?
How much time did you do on 40 Markstrasse?
I don't think I like the idea of raising horses cattle, but
Well, no, I don't know how they do it, but I don't think it's really that way. But a lot of horses in the U.S. they go to auction in the U.S. and they're sent to either Canada or Mexico to be slaughtered.
if they're too old to, whatever, I don't know, but
Yeah, when I had it, I was asking the guy because it was in a hotel. It was a restaurant in a hotel. It was like one of these kind of bed and breakfast German places where they had 10 rooms and their own bar restaurant. And it was in the Black Forest, and the guy who owned it was also the cook. And it was funny because he came out to the dining room and he was taking off his chef's apron and went behind this little area and pulled out a rifle. And the very first thing my mom did was freak out because she wasn't used to seeing a guy with a gun in a restaurant.
Oh no!
Yeah,
He
and
also put a horse track in the back.
yeah, and it's like, oh, don't mind me. I just going hunting. So he would spend the day doing that and go out hunting in the Black Forest and pick up fresh venison or whatever for the next day and feature him on special.
Oh,
But when he came out the first time, I asked him is if the Sauerbraten was it beef or was it like something else? And he's like, no, it's horse.
Man,
And I'm like,
What's the
really?
story of the
And it's
horse?
like, yeah, that's traditionally how it is made in the Black Forest, Schwarzwald.
Yep.
So I'm like, yeah, bring it on.
and Clifford's like, so what's the story of the horse? He said it finished last.
now is this place still around, Mr. Clifford?
Oh, I have no idea. That was 30 years ago.
Germany, they're allowed. They serve horse in Germany. Most of the world, they serve horse. United States, you can't eat horse. You can't have blood sausage here. You can't have what's it called in Scotland? The delicacy in
Haggis.
haggis. You can't have haggis here. You can't even have Eric here.
I've heard about blood sausage, and I would love to try it one day.
You can't get it in the U.S.
Oh, haggis.
Illegal.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with it. There were lots of other sausages that I had over in Germany. Oh, hello, good sir.
Speaking of illegal, yeah, Red Sox can stay in the basement all they want.
Yeah, well, that's their own doing. To do that to
They can
themselves.
be in the basement. The Giants in the National League West can be in the basement.
Yep.
As long as the Rockies, oh shit, they're losing to Houston. Fuck me. Rays are 500. I'm like, that's where I expect them to finish in October, about 500.
Pretty much.
Trevor Story needs to go. Worthless player.
Well, the pitcher that's pitching today needs to fucking.
I mean, you're tied 5-5 against Milwaukee, so you're fine.
Yeah. That's supposed to be one of the better
Milwaukee.
teams right now in Major Leagues.
Go Brewers.
Rockies are losing 2-0 against the trash can bangers. I mean, Houston.
Hey, you know
Rays-
what? On
Rays beat the
another,
Cubbies.
let me turn this down a little bit. On another piece of news, I know that when the Artemis spacecraft was supposed to go around I almost said the dark side. Yeah, I guess it was the backside of the moon.
It just surpassed it. I think they're probably seeing like the Earth, Sun.
Yeah. That would make that makes
eclipse right
sense.
now.
Yeah, they found a Nazi moon base.
I know, right.
My window was right there. I was like, ooh.
I know that there was transmission loss during the time going through there,
that's expected.
but
Mhm.
maybe I didn't know, right? I thought
Yeah.
I was hopeful that when they came back around the other side, right, that maybe there was going to be something that we would see, but it seemed like it strangely enough, it coincided with a lunar eclipse.
Yep.
So it was so bright that you wouldn't have been able to see anything right there. So basically, until things get downloaded and we see what they saw, we don't see anything.
They've got photos of the moon, the bright side, the dark side. It's just
Right.
like NASA what we get to see when they come back.
That's why I thought that was kind of disappointing that we all waited that long to not really see it.
Nope. As soon as they surpassed the Apollo, I'm like, yeah, we're good. I knew they're good.
Apparently, we're going back
Steve is like, what a waste of money. We're not even landing on the moon. I'm like, this
Yeah,
is
we're going back to-
That actually wasn't the point. Yeah.
I wonder if
this
we
was
ever landed on the
basically
moon.
a test mission with humans. These people are guinea pigs.
Mhm.
Wait a minute, but Apollo was people too.
But
So what-
Alex, it's been like
Oh, yeah, it was.
5 years, so we want to make sure everything's good to go before we actually land on the moon. There is no
Yeah.
Plus,
point.
it's completely different type of aircraft or spacecraft.
now,
Yeah.
do you believe that we did land on the moon? We're going to find out soon enough.
I believe we did. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, there.
It's like, I don't know. I don't trust Hollywood.
You know,
Just kidding.
Let me ask you this: I've watched footage of. We all did. We,
Yeah.
we,
Well,
watched,
yeah.
we watched footage of the flag waving in the wind. So, do you believe there's wind in space?
100% not. I don't believe that.
There's not,
I
Alex.
think
the flag is standing up straight.
I think it was standing up straight on
and
by
lower
sides
gravity.
behind.
So the flag is just straight
Okay.
up like this.
Well,
Okay,
here's
I
another.
haven't looked in a while. I haven't looked at the picture in a while or footage in a while.
Well,
Well,
here's
I mean,
the
the
other
pictures
thought,
from
right?
70 years ago,
I-
60 years
I,
ago.
I believe we went, so I'm not trying to debunk.
No,
it.
and I also believe.
We'll be back in about 2-3 years.
Well, there was a
I guess
camera.
we'll go
There
back.
was a camera set up where it was,
Yeah.
but Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon. But how did they get the who put the camera out there?
Well, he
That
wasn't
was
the
a small
first person
step
to
for
walk on the moon. There
mankind.
was a Russian guy that was on there first.
One
I don't-
large step for Subway footlong.
Keep it up. You're saying, man,
well,
There
you
was a
know-
what do they call them? Cosmonaut. There was a
Cosmonaut.
Russian cosmonaut was the first person on the moon.
Was?
Well, you know, Alex, there actually was, and I found it finally. There actually was one photo that did come out from the Artemis so far, and you know what they discovered on the moon, Alex?
Please do.
They discovered a Dollar General.
Of course.
You're so funny.
No, that's incorrect. It's supposed to be a Waffle House there.
We don't even have those. I thought they had a Buc-ee's up there or something.
You know who took that picture?
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I posted that picture on Facebook like 3 days ago.
You're guilty.
You were there.
Dude, there's a Ace Hardware. It's crazy. Like we're ready for people. Like if there's pub subs on the moon, I'm ready. Send me up now.
Oh,
Let's
what's
go.
up there? Looks like Paul.
Hell, if they have anything to do with my town, it would be Chinese restaurant, Mexican restaurant, car wash.
You guys don't have Mexican food
These
anymore.
guys have been amazing, so I couldn't resist. I couldn't answer. I'm sorry.
Even
but
in
these
Colorado, it's kind of wishy-washy here with the Mexican food. Gotta go to New Mexico or Texas or Arizona to get the good stuff.
Hmm.
And are you sure, Stephen, that you're not thinking that the first man on orbit was a Russian? Because Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've
You're
seen
also the first
multiple recently because of all the talk of the moon stuff.
of
I've seen
course.
multiple
Don't
things
listen
saying
to
there's
the
a
talking
Russian
head.
cosmonaut was the first person out to step onto the moon.
No footage, no proof, not happened.
I have not seen anything about that, so I can't speak to that.
There's
But
a foot on the
Man,
moon.
I'm-
There's
I
a
lucked
foot on
out.
the moon. So how
Yeah, Paul, I lucked out.
there's a foot. There's a footprint on the moon next to that flag. So I don't know. Blake Columbo, solve the case. You know.
There's also a golf ball orbiting the moon right now somewhere.
There's also
Oh, that makes
Tesla.
sense. Yeah.
I would just take a baseball and a baseball bat and just go clink, and just watch the ball just sail.
So
Where's the
so
ball
what-
going to go? I don't know. It's in orbit.
But no. So wait a minute. There's a golf
How
ball.
farthest home run ever recorded by mankind right there.
To tell you, there's a golf ball floating in space. That's interesting.
There has to be. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Because they took
Somewhere
off.
out there.
They hit golf balls.
Yeah. You hit the chat.
There's no baseballs, but there's a golf ball because there's. I think it was Apollo 14, 15, 16. Took a golf club and a golf ball. Just
What about Apollo 17? There's a movie called Apollo 17.
no, Alex, you're thinking
That
of
was Apollo 13.
It was bullshit. There was no Apollo 18. There's a
Bullshit.
movie called Apollo 13, which is based off of
Bullshit
Apollo
here.
13.
It is. John Lovett.
Yeah.
John Lovett.
Fucking Tom Hanks had a fucking
John
Hanks?
air mission.
Matter of fact,
Thanks,
No
Tom
John
Hanks,
Lovett.
for messing up the mission.
real funny. No, seriously though.
Kevin Bacon
Tom
was
Hanks and Lieutenant Dan.
Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon was there so he could get some.
Gary Sinise.
Thanks
He was
to
there
Yeah.
just making money too.
thanks to Apollo 13. I should have heard of this years ago, but I've only heard about Apollo 1 because of Apollo 13. I should
Apollo
have known.
1 caught fire on the
You're correct.
on
Yeah.
the pad when
Yeah.
they're doing
I
tests.
think you had something to do with it, Chatty. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that killed 3 astronauts, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Not because there wasn't a
Well-
latch on the inside.
Maybe you did. I don't know.
And-
No,
and
I'm
they,
serious.
they immediately rectified that. Like, yeah, there needs to be an escape
On a
plan.
little tip.
I'm joking around, but no, all in seriousness though. Now, yeah, Gus Grissom, Roger Chapman, all those awesome
Apollo?
they hit a button. Once they hit that button, it just exploded. It literally just
Mhm.
burst into flames. You could see
Yeah.
footage of them hitting on the window. Let me out.
Trying
Let
to
me
get out. They couldn't.
Unfortunately, they couldn't. What?
No, I agreed with you, Alex. Yes.
Yes, they because
Why do you only watch dark history, not happy history?
I don't know Gus Grissom. I'm not going to call you anymore. What's your Gus Grissom?
What's that, Buster Schneider?
I didn't. No, I don't think he was playing. There's no one playing.
Oh,
Gus.
there's a cop in Denver named Buster Schneider, and he was the worst cop in Denver
He's a
history.
saint.
You
Yeah,
look,
Buster
oh,
Schneider.
Alex, he was not a saint.
Saint.
He raped multiple women in the back of his patrol
Nah,
car
he's not
as
a
an
saint.
officer
You don't get
on
saint
bag.
as
Schneider.
On
Let me play
duty in
Columbo.
the 60s and 70s. He was tried, found guilty, and disappeared in the 80s, and nobody knows what happened
Buster
to him.
Snyder, police officer in Denver, Colorado.
Not a saint. One of the worst cop in Colorado history.
You know I'm fucking with you, right? Don't take it serious. I know about this person from years.
Alex
Just
is
wall
just
busting.
smiling.
Let's see what he's about. Let's see. I saw a picture of this guy. He was because I looked him up with you, Chad.
Yeah.
I see a picture of him like this, and he's like smiling.
Yeah, he's sitting at the counter at the police station like this.
Right, and then you see
And
the
there's
guy.
another one like this, glaring at a suspect with a motorcycle helmet on. Man, the guy was a piece of shit. Like, he is historically the worst cop in Colorado history.
Probably. What's his name? Snyder again? I looked him up again. I did. look him
Buster
up.
Snyder.
Yeah, Buster Snyder. Yeah, I saw pictures of him, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh,
Well-
wait.
Hey, Prick. Eric, do you have a dark lager?
I got a dark
Yeah.
milk stout.
Jesus Christ, Steven, you and I are the only ones that actually listen to the rules.
Follow directions.
Well, I didn't follow my own direction. I
Well,
felt
next
the-
Monday is
Sorry.
Kolsch.
I want out of my way to get a dark lager.
Buster
Clifford, next Monday is Kolsch Monday.
Officer
Coach Monday.
Buster Snyder from Denver.
I'll be sure and bring a dark lager.
Please do.
Just hanging out.
Keep us on our toes. Oh, damn it. Lightning,
I
we're
did.
going to lose. Oh, well.
It doesn't really matter.
No, it does matter because I made a mistake and I felt like an idiot.
No.
About what?
Alex, I don't care. You messaged me.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. I grabbed the wrong beer and I was just already laughing just hearing that. Like, oh my God. And you're like, I brought this. I'm just laughing. I'm like,
I don't bullshit you, man.
It's like, it's in the
It's
neighborhood. It's the West Virginia cousin of a dark lager is what he brought.
oh well.
Yeah, I did see a picture of him a long time ago, but I can't find that picture now. But I'll look for it later. He's a cop that's been missing for many years. So here you go. He disappeared. You know,
Told you he disappeared. No one knew where he was. Nobody even knows if he's dead or not. Most likely he is dead.
I'm gonna say he might be alive, but maybe dead. Most likely dead.
he's probably
Well, how
dead.
about this one that just came out a couple of days? How about this one that just came out a couple of days ago, Alex? There was a Arizona girl that went missing 32 years ago, and just a couple of days ago, she was found alive.
Huh.
How old is she now, Mr. Chair?
32
95 years old.
That was
Oh.
1994, and she's 44, and she
Okay,
was
so
13
she's-
at the time, which he
Oh,
dated.
she's only
Yeah.
5 years younger than 5 years older than
And
me.
they asked her, where have you been? She's like, hiding from my family.
So what happened, Mr. Eric? Tell
We
me the
don't
story.
know.
They don't know.
Not public. I mean, the officials might, but the public doesn't.
I'm going to say she was kidnapped.
That's a theory.
What's that chick's name? That actress, Elizabeth Smart. She was kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her name? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and you also,
Yeah, for like what, 15 years or so?
Something crazy.
you
Yeah.
also had 3 girls going, or 3 or 4 girls
Yeah,
going
in
Elizabeth
Cleveland, right?
Smart was not an
in
actress.
Cleveland, Ohio. Is it Cleveland? Somewhere.
She
Yeah,
is an
Cleveland.
actress.
Who, Elizabeth Smart?
Yeah.
Utah.
There's a book about her. There's a
She
book
was
about her.
kidnapped in Utah.
Uh-huh. Well, who's the
Halfway up like
No,
the mountains in the
okay.
Wasatch, and
But there's
she
a
finally
movie.
escaped.
There's a movie about 3 or 4 girls that
Isn't
went
her?
missing. I can't remember who it was. Castro.
Yeah, again, that was in Cleveland, Ohio.
Castro. Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
related.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Could be related to Fidel Castro. I don't know. Same thing.
No, come on, Alan.
I don't know. I don't know this person. I just know he's a nutcase.
Sure is.
Yeah, so he basically hooked up with all these girls and had kids with all of them, which is kind of retarded. But you know, because you're stupid.
Kind of
that's
retarded.
No, he's stupid. That's why he did it. And first of all, you had your own wife to date. So what the problem is? I mean, it's a sickness. I mean, it gets,
Alex, if you're married, you're not dating. You're basically in misery for the most part.
well, yeah, but you can ask other girls out, divorce, and ask other girls out, but don't ask them out because they're kids.
Alex, they were Mormon, and they weren't really Mormon. It was
Keep it up. You're a saint.
Pretty
with
much.
Elizabeth Smart was more of a what is it called? The Warren Jeffs.
I'm
was-
talking about Castro, the nutcase.
Jehovah Witness?
who's the
No, they were.
that was-
It's a subsector of
Yeah,
Mormonism.
Mormon.
No, Jehovah Witness is completely different.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Mormon.
Very
Fuck,
different.
I forgot what it was called with the Mormon religion, but those were the people who
Was
kidnapped.
Elizabeth Smart Mormon? I didn't think.
Utah.
Just
Huh.
just a 13-year-old blonde girl in Utah and went
Yeah, I
missing.
remember. I remember the case.
That's
That's it,
Mormon.
Eric doesn't know it all. Eric plays Columbo too, so I'm not the only one.
Polygamy. That's yeah. With
Uh,
that couple,
you
the
do play
husband and
Columbo,
wife who
right?
kidnapped her were polygamists.
Well, it's a good way to make sure that I guess the clothes are washed and the dishes are done.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Huh,
Well,
I guess
on a
Jessica
whole-
Alba was kidnapped.
Silly momos.
On a whole different news story, if we go slightly back to NASA and stuff like that.
Go ahead.
Tim, what's his name? Tim Bruchet or Bruchet. He's a in the U.S. House of Representatives for Tennessee's 2nd congressional district. He is from Knoxville and used to be the mayor of Knoxville County, Tennessee. And I think he's been a real big skeptic and been trying to be one of the fronts in Congress for, this UAP and UFO.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know about a disclosure, but he's been trying to get to the bottom of it with subpoenas and people coming in and members of Congress kind of asking all these whistleblowers and eyewitness account people in the government questions or in the military questions about that stuff. He comes out and says that he has talked to people and the government confirms on both fronts. Yes, there's different technologies that the government has recovered in the United States that are not of earthly origins, number one. And number two, that there are actual beings that are not from this earth as well. And he says that he says that government officials have confirmed that to him.
My thought is, show me your evidence.
Yeah,
show me your evidence.
That's the main problem is that you're getting too far down the rabbit hole. The evidence is now a part of national security problems.
Why is it only in the United States?
Quote.
It's not.
Like I said, Clifford knows it all.
National security, no, because they don't have.
Why has nobody who's been credible come forward with anything? Like,
there's been stuff that has come out of the USSR.
Let's see it.
They had the Foo Fighters, not the band, during World War II.
Thank God
that were seen by French, British, and Germans.
Yep.
I believe
there's a photograph of a Foo Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. It's like flying with a flight of Stuka aircraft.
I've seen documentaries of this
but
weird.
It's just I still need evidence. I need good hard concrete evidence.
If
That's
you
just how my mind is. As
I've seen some stuff
information seeker.
Well, right now, I think it was in February at some point, or early February,
Go ahead,
maybe late February, that Donald Trump, President of the United States, who forgets that, right?
There's incredible.
Went to the Department of Defense and asked them to start doing the declassification of a lot of this UAP and UFO information.
He does know it all, like I've been saying for years.
Yep.
Nobody knows it all, Alex.
No,
don't get me started. He knows it all. But the thing is, that's the only president that has played Columbo, I believe. I don't get too.
No, Alex, a lot have.
I know.
He did.
He's not scared though. That Mr. T's not scared to say what he has to say.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Presidents have dived into it. Kennedy was the big one.
Presidents get briefed on a lot of stuff when they become president. Obama, he was briefed on all of that.
Right, but I'm happy that he's speaking out though, because a lot of presidents don't want to speak out. Yes, JFK speak out.
Usually they're briefed on their briefs. Like, what color should I wear today?
Keep up your saying
a lot more things.
Just go boxers, or should I wear briefs?
Well, there could be another.
Warm. I go briefs.
But all I'm serious is I'm happy that we have presidents that speak their mind.
There could be another real problem, which is,
please do.
And then we need some more evidence for this, right?
Yes, Mr.
We totally need more evidence for this part of this thought, which is then there's another thought that people could have literally been murdered for trying to speak out the truth in these things.
You're correct, sir.
Slap under wraps.
Again,
that's something that we need hardcore, full-blown evidence on before we can claim that actually happened too. We'll just not run around claiming that happened. Or
they might have been murdered, but also they might have been hush. But it might the news said they were murdered or whatever. They might still be alive. You don't know. I don't know.
Lie middle three, you know it.
I don't know that, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, they could have said that so they
already got to the dark side of the moon.
Hey, I love history. But I'm just saying,
it's possible. I don't know. Innocent people in another country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying they could have said murder, but then they might never murdered anybody. You don't know because you're not that person, so you don't know.
Aliens is the last thing we need to be worrying about right now.
Aliens would probably help us out.
Bailey. Oh wait, no, he's got documentation.
I think aliens would take one look at us and turn around.
Yeah, they could say, "Oh,
Technically, my old cat Stella was an alien because she had no documentation. Like she didn't have any paperwork from the county or anything. She was just here.
Well, let's put it this way: this
Lucy,
representative,
Stella, I got your back, girl. I got your
this
back.
representative, he's 61 from Tennessee, and his I guess general premise at the end of the day is no, it's not something that's keeping me awake at night as if I need to be, overly concerned that something is going to happen negatively as a result of this thing going on. But if these things wanted to do something, then I guess to his point, from what he heard, then they would have done something. One of the things he was talking about was stuff underwater that was going like 200 miles an hour under the water.
well, he's not bullshitting."
That would be crazy. That's true. But
I mean, there's been a lot of things that in throughout history that people couldn't explain until they could. So a lot of times, it's just that it can't be explained now, but it's very possible that it will be explained. Happens a lot with religion. People try to use a lot of arguments for their religion, and then they say, "Well, what about this? That must be God." And then you say, "Well, it's God. It's only God until we prove it's not." So there's been a lot of instances where we have proven it with science. Well, here it is. Here's the truth. We couldn't prove it then, but we can now. So it's just unproven is the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, but that also depends upon how much you believe in circumstance, because there's sheer number of people who claim to have had evidence and were going to come public as to UFOs and aliens and all of that kind of stuff that have wound up dead under mysterious circumstances over the years. Is almost as long as the number of people in the Clinton administration that wound up dead under mysterious circumstances.
Isn't there one colonel right now that's gone missing that was working on?
No, he was a general.
Oh, he was a general.
Yeah.
We don't know where this guy went.
Yeah, McCaslin, General McCaslin. Nobody knows what happened to him. He was from Wright Pat.
When did he go missing?
From Arizona.
When did Jim McCaslin went missing? When did he go missing?
He's getting anal probed, Eric.
I think it was the end of February or early March.
Yeah.
McCaslin, that's his name, General McCaslin.
Yeah.
McCaslin.
With lots of
McCaslin. All right.
And within the government.
Yeah, there were several over the course of the last year and a half that were high-ranking people that were dealing with NASA and UFO missions or UFO research and so forth. Starting investigations that have gone missing. I want to say like 6 or 7 in the last year and a half.
It goes to Civil War. That's not what I want. What is his name?
High-ranking people go missing in Russia all the time.
McCaslin.
McCaslin.
Okay. General McCaslin. Keeps going to Civil War, which doesn't make sense.
What are you looking up, sir?
Gross.
I said General McCaslin.
Fallacies, not the good ones. I mean, there's no good fallacies. Sorry.
Doesn't make
Give me
any
a second.
sense.
Let me look it up.
As you can see, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. Like,
No, it's interesting, but that doesn't mean it's true. But we don't know because we
Yeah, I
don't know.
partly
stories,
checked out.
but
We don't know because we're not that person. We
We don't know what happened is the point.
yeah, exactly.
Only the
I'm
person-
sorry. He was a major general, so he was a 2-star, 3 general, major general, brigadier general, 4-star.
It would
Oh,
just
wow.
it would just seem weird that a person of that caliber would be
Well, that
missing
sucks. No, heck on Saturday.
for whatever reason.
I mean,
And
yeah, it was covered by ABC News and a whole bunch of different major papers and television stations.
Mhm.
He previously commanded the Air Force Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson. And Wright-Patterson, if you know anything about the history of all of that kind of stuff, is where the aliens that were
Quote unquote.
shot down or whatever over Rosalind were carted up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Roswell were carted up and brought to Wright Pat.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Back in
Wrong when they did a
Oh,
lot of
shit.
nuclear testing.
1950.
No hike on Saturday for me.
You're teasing.
Was
Why am I
it what,
teasing?
Steven?
People have a funeral.
That's okay.
Was that? Did they do a lot of nuclear testing there? I heard that.
No, nuke testing was generally at Nellis in Nevada.
Yeah.
Wright Patterson is a material command, and
Mhm.
they have the largest air and space museum for all aircraft, but they've got a whole lot. It's a gigantic base. And yeah, they've got a whole lot because you need, in order to get onto the base itself, like any base, you need to show ID. And, you know, in that case, you have to show ID for everybody that's in your car. And even then, you're only allowed to get into certain parts of the base because you have to provide additional documentation to get deeper into the base.
Tucson was the same way. We had to go, and I had to go get like a visitor's pass.
Is that just to
Through
see
my
the
buddy's ID, which he was I forgot what he was in the Navy, but they saw his ID, saw mine, and said, "All right, hold on, give me a visitor's pass, but like you can only go to like the mess hall, this and that."
Right. Exactly.
Cool. All right, I
So
can
is
do
this
that.
Air and Space Museum on the military base?
It's as it's been a number of years since I was there, but as I remember, it's just outside of the base, sort of like where I'm at. I got Robbins Air Force Base, and you have to actually take a different exit on the main road going into the base in order to get into the museum itself.
Oh wow. Well, that's understandable because you want to make sure it's not a terrorist person or whatever. So I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Well,
I told them I was just a tourist, and they got scared and confused. So I guess you can't be a tourist anymore.
Yeah, it's like when I was at Onizuka, our entire base was 28 acres. Okay, it was a tiny little base. We had 4 satellite dishes for uplink and downlink to satellites, and then we had one big gray windowless building. Okay, that was technically about 7 stories tall, but there were only 4 floors on it.
Oh wow.
Okay, so I worked on the first floor in communications, crypto security, and things of that nature. I knew what was on every other one of the floors. I could get on one of the other floors, but I had to have an escort there, and even with an escort, I was not allowed on the other 2 because that was stuff like National Security Agency and CIA and all bunch of shit like that were all very secretive programs that I couldn't even get to, and I had a pretty high level compartmentalized top secret clearance.
Oh wow.
So you know that they that's why they compartmentalize. You get to a place like that, and there's things you're allowed to know and there's things you're not allowed to know.
Right, because it's private.
But when everybody shows up at the officers club or they're on the dart league and they're 5 or 6 beers in, you always hear shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Donald Rumsfeld always said it's all about the known unknowns.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting.
That's like my first duty station was at Ramstein. I wound up going into what was called Combat Operations and Intelligence Control, which was where during the Gulf War, all of the information that came from the overseas bases, like, you know, that were in anywhere in the Persian Gulf, would feed data up through where I worked. And then we would take that and we would, if there were certain things we had to process, we had the what was called a clear text decryption device, where we could look at stuff, we could unscramble it, and get it all prepared to put over to the generals that were in the headquarters, United States Air Force Europe building, which was right across the street, and that building was bombed in what 86.
Oh wow.
80. Yeah, 85. Yeah, it was right before I got there. I mean, it was literally I could walk there, in 5 minutes. That's how close it was. But to get in, I had to go through a chain link fence. I had to type in a code to get into the building. I had to go to an elevator. I had to go through an eye scanner to have my eye scanned to prove that I was capable of going upstairs.
Oh, wow.
And it was only 2 floors in a hardened facility underground. It's called a SCIF, Secure Compartmentalized Information Facility. And then each door had its own cipher lock. You know, you couldn't, if you didn't know the code, you couldn't go into that particular door. But when I was going through all of the technical briefings to get in there, I'm in this briefing room with about 100 people, and they show a film and everything, and you sign some paperwork, and 10, 15 people walk out, and another film, and 10 or 15 more people walk out, and it kept going. And eventually I was the only person, as basically a one striper out of basic training or out of tech school, going in, and I'm the only person in there with officers. And then the officers started filing out.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And so I'm watching these films, and there's like 2 generals and a full bird colonel I'm in there with. We watch a film, we all sign the paperwork, and then the guy at front says, "Okay, everybody leave except for you," and he points at me. And one of the generals turns around and is like, "What the fuck do you do?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just got here."
Huh.
You should have on your phone, like on speakerphone, like the do.
The Mission Impossible.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Spider-Man.
But they compartmentalize. You know, you can kind of put 2 and 2 on certain things together if you're clever, but you never actually got told anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, it was a secret, so you know, but you don't.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly. You'll get yourself killed.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, there was weird stuff. We had the facility no longer exists anymore. It was all moved to Colorado, but we had connectivity over to Area 51 and similar type facilities in Australia and in Utah. We had 3 dedicated links for SETI,
Oh, wow.
which is the search for extraterrestrial life, which was housed at Moffett Field, which was practically right next door because NASA Ames Research was right next to them. They had the giant wind tunnel out there,
Interesting.
and they were always testing. We'd see weird aircraft out there all the time.
When was the last time you've been to Area 51, Mr. Cook?
I have never been.
Never been, but you've heard about it. Okay, and you've seen it. Okay. Right? Not officially, but okay, nice.
Yeah. That's like the whole thing going on with Iran right now. One of the facilities that we used to deal with, well, we dealt with Greenland, which was Thule,
Oh,
and
wow.
then we dealt with a place called Reef, which is Diego Garcia in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Okay.
Interesting.
And so that's just basically a large atoll that's leased from the British government, where we have a lot of uplink, downlink communications with satellites there. And one of the things one of the big lies that came out of Iran is they didn't have medium range missiles. Well, they fired missiles at 2 of them at Diego Garcia and exceeded the range that everybody thought they're living at the 2,000 miles. That was damn near 4,000 miles
Oh, wow.
that they traveled.
As a person, right? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry?
I'm confused. Did you say Diego Garcia?
Diego Garcia.
That's
He knows it all. Remember, Clifford knows it all. That's what I do. Yeah, baby.
It was known to us as Reef, but there's Diego Garcia military installation in the middle of the Indian Ocean. I believe it's part of the Seychelles Islands group.
Oh, Clifford.
Oh.
But yeah, if they were able to get a couple of their missiles out that far, that means that they could have hit anywhere in continental Europe.
Oh, they do whatever they
So
want.
they've been lying about. They caught everybody by surprise with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure not everybody. I think it's been long suspected, but
Peekaboo.
it wasn't public knowledge.
Right.
Ooh, we know what we're doing.
Well, like I said in the chat, my concern is that I heard in the news that they either came close to, or the concern is they're going to hit one of the nuclear plants, like power plants, in Iran.
I don't think they'll do that.
Super devastating to.
Just a note. stop watching the talking heads. They don't know anything. They're just spewing.
I hope.
Spew.
Well,
I hope not either. I get what you're spreading.
Well,
Yeah.
with the rescue,
Not pissing you off. I'm just saying, every direction they sling shit. Hoping
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually facts, and it's usually
with
just-
the rescued F-15 pilots, okay,
Mhm.
they used misdirection on the Iranians.
Yep.
They've been using misdirection. They used misdirection in Venezuela. Okay, you say they're going in one direction, and they go into an opposite direction. I think everything that Trump is saying about power plants, I think that's going to probably be like these little small substations and things. I doubt seriously he ever hits the nuclear site.
Every president uses misdirection. They have to.
Yeah,
Every military, I guess, general uses misdirection. I could say
exactly.
over
Throughout
presidents.
history,
every
since Sun
general's just
Tzu.
like, oh, we'll be here. Boom,
Well, I
we're
hope
over
so.
there.
They're just gonna announce it to the public. Yeah, right.
it always seemed dumb to me. Yeah, when they were announcing, we're going to attack you at this time, at this place. And I'm like, why are you
Yeah,
announcing?
well, it's exactly what Clifford was saying. It's just misdirection. Like, oh, that was easy. And
Yeah.
ta-da!
Just-
Oh,
Just like the
Didn't see
news
that
is
coming.
the news is calling it a war crime to do so, but it's not a war crime because they're housing. It seems to be a big thing within the Islamic Muslim world where they have no real care about putting military sites right, practically surrounded by schools and mosques and stuff and hospitals.
Well, Iran is not a democratic country.
No,
We can't
it's
respect them.
out and out theocracy.
Yeah.
They're dirty, but yeah, it's
So that it would not be a violation, but I just don't think that they would go after a nuclear plant, and I don't think that they would go after like a desalination plant or something like that.
It would
Yeah.
cause a war if they did that. In my opinion.
not a war.
Mhm.
How to explain to my mom? It's not a war. It's still considered a
No, I
conflict.
said it could cause a war. I
It's
said
within,
cause.
it's within
There
the,
already is a war.
Okay.
I mean,
no,
how you
no, it's a
define war?
conflict.
War.
By
Just
by
'cause
law, it's a
Trump didn't
conflict.
say
still.
it's war. I don't know how you define war, but it sure looks like a war to me.
It's a
what you're
conflict.
saying to me, I
War,
agree.
war has to be disclosed.
Conflict, skirmish, action.
Yeah, how do
Yeah,
we
There's
define all
different
this?
terms for it, but yeah, it's not quite to the W word yet, but maybe. Doubt it.
You never know, though, Mr. Chen. You have to play.
Never
Columbo.
know.
Not the case.
Tomorrow's a new day. We'll wake up and go air.
How many countries have to be involved before it becomes like considered a world war?
274.3.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No.
That's a lot of point.
That would be,
Bring humor.
but
Bring
that would be
humor.
war free, and we don't want to be in that.
Yeah, Switzerland will remain neutral.
Well, I'm saying when you look
They're
at like all the prior world
I'm
wars,
just doing it.
What I'm
That's
saying,
fine.
they already
we don't
have
wanna
multiple
be in
countries
war
here
free.
involved.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Well, a lot were unaware that they're getting involved because once I'd say we hit Iran, they just went
I'm
ballistic
not
and
sure
just
I believe that
hit
either.
everybody
I-
around them. We're like,
we're
I thought we were
very
homies.
knowledgeable.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
In my
okay.
opinion,
Right.
that'd be war free, in my opinion.
I think you would find Israel and a
Hope
lot of the other countries were very knowledgeable about what was going to happen. I don't think that was
Well,
a secret
Israel's
to them.
100% involved with us. I mean,
Well,
U.S. has
Saudi
had Israel
Arabia,
back since 1948.
I mean, I'm telling you, these countries knew that this was coming. In fact, some of them wanted it.
Of course, some people
You
do.
U.S. has had Israel's back since 1948.
Oh.
Well, whenever Israel became independent, the U.S. said, "We got you."
I know Saudi Arabia has long time has just thought of Iran as just being a bully nation,
Yep.
Of course.
and I'm pretty sure that they.
And that's why Iran's kind of going. We're trying to be Switzerland, but it's really hard for us right now. You know what I mean? They're like, we want to stay out.
They're buddies
Right,
with
we wanna
Russia,
be
maybe
more.
China. That's about it, huh?
I remember there was a what was that famous cook that used to travel around the world that committed suicide? Bourdain.
Yeah, I knew. It was, I
Mhm.
can't remember. But
And he had a specific episode where he went into Lebanon and he was tasting the food and talking to the people and everything, and it's like, yeah, they have a tremendous nightlife, and he goes out talking to people, and it's like, yeah, we want to just be a free nation. We just keep having all of these independent groups coming in and taking control, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
No, that's most countries. The people are not on alignment with the government most of the time. But,
Yeah. That's why a lot of even in the stateside, a lot of Iranians are like, please help, my family, help my friends, help my country,
Yeah.
Right.
Please just let them experience what they were experiencing up until 78.
Right.
Well, did you hear what just happened in Quebec?
No.
There was
You there, Paul?
I'm assuming Islamic, not
Okay.
Muslim, but Islamic groups in Canada that they started like doing street protests and calls to prayer in front of Catholic churches. Middlefruit probably knows a lot more about this than I do, and apparently the premier has come down with a set of regulations forbidding burqas, forbidding, what they've been doing, forbidding the hijabs, funding for Islamic schools and so forth. Am I correct in that, Middlefruit, or did I just see some bogus news come across?
Those are Paul
Well, I would say they would probably say, you don't do this in front of like a Catholic church or a synagogue or this or that, or there will be repercussions. Like I'm pretty sure they say something like that, but making a law, I don't see that happening.
No religion should be like that anyway. Like they should,
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like
not at all. Yeah,
that's not the core of what most religions should be.
No.
Yeah, it's weird because my sister, she's got a twin that lives on the western outskirts of Houston, an area called Richmond, which is largely Muslim.
Nice.
And on the outskirts of Richmond, there is a large housing subdivision, all nice $300,000 homes and so forth. She and her sister both live there. And they're both married and everything, and they're both preparing to sell their homes because so many Muslims have moved into the neighborhood that they gain control of the HOA, and they're doing things like pushing for nobody's allowed to barbecue anywhere in the subdivision because it's considered offensive.
Oh my God.
Well, that's stupid. That's
my
real
mom's
stupid.
neighborhood, and
That's
she built the
stupid.
house in 77.
Mhm.
And she was like, I'm royally getting pushed out of here. I'm like, then you know what? Unfortunately, it's time to leave, Mom. Like, just you fix up the house well enough that you could probably get close to $500,000. Just get the fuck out. Like, it's
And Chad,
a
she
lost
lived
cause.
with you though. We talked about this.
Why would I buy my mom's house if it's in a really shitty
I
neighborhood?
didn't, hey, you know, listen.
Yeah, would you want to live there, Alex?
No, you wouldn't want to live.
No, you're not getting the point.
I don't give a fuck about her fireplace or my fireplace
No,
anymore.
you're not getting the point,
Life
Chad.
is
I'm
you don't
saying-
have fireplaces.
You're not
Eric doesn't
listening.
have one.
You're not listening. I said she can move in with you.
Poor Eric.
No,
What
she
are you
can
talking
move in.
about?
No, Chad, you're not getting the point. She can move
I
in
am
with
getting the
you.
point. My mom and I can't live together. We can't.
Well, she is a saint.
Not when we live together. She's not. I love my mom to death. It's just we can't
Move
coexist.
in, let her move in. Let's let her move in.
Mhm.
I know where she's gonna end up, and I'm just like, I'll visit you once a year. Bye.
Where's she ended up, Mr. Chadio?
Palm Springs, California, where all of her friends leave.
Uh,
Well, that's
90%
fine. That's
Canadian.
fine because that's what she wants. She wants to be
Yeah,
with
I
her friends.
Where your lawn is just a bunch of painted rocks.
90% of my mom's
That's what she
friends
wants.
either
there, man.
fucked or married Montreal Canadians in the 60s and 70s. So there you go.
So, Mr. Chadio, when is your mom planning on moving?
Well, she'll try to move in and live with you first.
You're a saint. Love you, Chadio.
I don't know. Probably the next few years. She's got
Okay.
she's got to finish her working career. But like even in her I was in her neighborhood yesterday. I'm like, I don't like this anymore, Mom.
And she
She's like,
likes
she's
your
like
job.
I'm afraid to even get my mail.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, that's not how it should. I'm like, Mom, you run this fucking hood. You've been here since 1977. Fuck these people. This is your neighborhood. Take it back.
I am the commander in chief here. You can leave now.
She
Thank
built
you.
a fucking house back in 1977 with my dad. She designed the interior the way she wanted it.
You and your, her and her.
She can't even get her mail without being scared.
Oh, jeez.
Like she sent me out yesterday. She's like, get my mail. I opened up the mailbox. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Mom. She's like, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks.
I'm the same way. I can't get my
Snapping.
mail when it's dark out here. It's just not safe.
I don't walk my neighborhood in the dark anymore either. So I fully get that. It's just like,
Wow.
Has it gotten that bad up there,
It
Stephen?
must be.
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys are- This Blizzard Chatty is not going to lie.
My neighborhood is anyway.
in Aurora, Colorado, we are the sketchiest city in Colorado. So
I can't even put my trash out for the next day because the homeless come by and they rip open my bags and throw it all over my lawn looking for cans.
Now that's disrespectful. So I think the homeless.
they don't
should
care.
own
They
you.
just want the cans to
Yeah,
get
they
the
could care
money
less.
for the cans.
Don't-
Because
don't
Oregon
care
pays
less.
10,
Let me
10
make this
cents a
clear.
can in Oregon.
I make this clear.
Maybe
don't
even a
care
quarter now. I don't know.
Let me make this clear. They might care less now, but if they get sued, then they'll get. Then
Alex,
they'll
good
What?
luck
They're
suing a-
homeless.
Alex, good
What
luck
do you-
suing a homeless person.
What are you going to sue them for?
Yeah, have fun with that.
because they're disrespecting you. That's why.
I just got a message. Did
You
anyone
can't
hear
sue someone for
gunshots?
being disrespectful.
There
What?
you go. I just got a message that says, "Did anyone hear gunshots?" That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Dude, I get that on next door like every other night. So I totally get
I
it.
have to hear them though.
Well, no, I understand. I understand what a homeless person is all about. I get what they're spraying. It just,
Hopefully you don't get what they're spraying.
no. I don't know because I don't have that.
COVID. I think I got COVID.
It's kind of hard. I mean, I have COVID, but whatever.
You got sprayed on.
No, I don't. I don't want to give them COVID. No, it's not one thing you don't want to do. Even though I'm good, doesn't matter. You don't want to lose your taste buds. I mean, I've gotten back a little. Gotten back. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Mhm.
It's crazy. It's crazy though. You never know. You
Especially
have to be
Fort
careful.
Wayne.
And you know what, Stephen? How I see it, even if they do it, just bury it. Just wait until they leave.
Bury the trash.
Bury the
No,
trash.
clean it up. It is what it is. I know it's terrible, but
Bury the garbage.
what can you do?
You can't do anything, Alex.
I could light them on fire.
No, don't do that. No.
No.
Why would you try to rehash the
have a
album
feeling-
cover for Rage Against the Machine back in
I
the
have a
90s?
feeling the homeless.
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
We're not doing
Eric knows
that.
that.
He's just having fun. He's not going to do that. He's just ball busting.
They set the stunt double on fire, like, start running. He's like, okay.
Look at you.
Click, cut the
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, that was for an album cover.
Right, yeah, I know. Ball busting.
Those
Dude,
homeless
mimicking
are
actual
so
flow.
liquored up with that cheap liquor that they'll go up like a Christmas tree.
Now, so what do you do so the homeless don't do that? I mean, I get what they're putting down, but still, it's not cool that they're doing that. But have they been doing it lately, or since you've been doing
yeah.
it late?
Every time
Every
They know
time he
the
throws his
schedule.
garbage.
they know every
You have to
neighborhood.
wake up Wednesday morning, he's going, oh, fuck, it's garbage day.
Yep.
I gotta get the garbage cans out there before I go to work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with it. Never.
You know?
That doesn't mean that there's people that
You
don't.
live in West
No.
Philadelphia or East Philadelphia. Alex.
Just because that's not you don't know how to
Safe
deal
side.
with it doesn't mean that anybody else doesn't have to.
Yeah.
You're correct, sir.
Yeah,
Homeless
you gotta
people in my dumpsters here all the
put
time.
yourself
Like,
in
can I
other
help
people's
you?
shoes sometimes.
Do you have the
They're
broken
all
down
just looking for
campers
blah,
up
blah,
and
blah.
down
I'm
your
like, do
street?
you live here? No, I'm like, leave.
You got
Leave.
homeless
No,
campers
no.
everywhere.
You have cameras, though,
They're-
Steve.
they
You know
are
who it is.
I think
How do they
Colorado
get
did a
them?
good job of shoving them out of here.
How do they even get these broken down campers? Like, I don't even know how they get a hold of them. They have no money.
How do they have money for that, right?
Have you not met my friend Walter White?
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute, he's your friend? Oh,
He's everybody's friend. He's
Hold on
a
here.
snowman.
he's a meth
You know
head.
what I mean?
What's up there, Robert? These guys are being ball busters tonight, though, but I love them. Oh, they're saints tonight.
You know, the funny thing, Stephen, I remember watching probably about 2 or 3 years ago, there was one of the big like local television stations in Portland where they were talking about how bad the homeless crisis had gotten along the
Yeah.
freeways in Portland.
Oh yeah.
You know, and they were doing deep dives, you know, and going in and talking to people in the, you know, why are you here and everything else like that. And they had they were talking about how they were going to do what they could to clean it up, and I don't know what it's like now, but that was several years ago.
They haven't done anything.
Oh, there's a story here, and kind of funny, but at the same time, you're like, holy shit. Our mayor of my city went undercover as a homeless person,
Right.
just to get a feel for it and whatnot.
Which is good.
And
Right.
he was talking with someone. I got kind of late at night, and the guy's like, "I'm gonna kill Mike Kaufman, the mayor of Aurora, and this is how I'm gonna do it." He literally was saying it to the face of Mike Kaufman in disguise because he wanted to get a feeling of, okay, what is actually going on here? And that's when he basically said, "We're not allowing it here. If you make an encampment here, we'll clean it out right away." And they have. They shoved it to Denver, and Denver tried to ping pong it back, and Aurora's like, "No." So it's been shoved
Well,
outside of the metro area. Like I really don't
Thank-
see too many anymore.
thank the Lord that led that Michael.
They're all living in Alex's backyard.
Keep up your saying. No, I'm happy that Michael Kaufman didn't say anything because he would have been killed that day. Bro.
Yeah, but he was just like, he was like, I was mortified, and no, we do not need this in our city. And city council and the city manager all were on board. Like, yep, like this is not a good look for us. We're already not looked upon very well nationally or globally as a city. So no, we don't need this on top of everything.
I mean, you threatened the mayor. I mean, come on, man. You're just being.
You
did.
person you didn't even know who it was.
Love you.
That person was having a casual conversation about bad things. Well, I don't
No,
know.
Yeah,
but he
It's
threatened
was
him.
casual to
straight to
him.
the person they were threatening. I'm like, Jesus. Like, that's why I'm like, it's kind of funny, but it's not. Because it's just kind of like, you think about, like,
Undercover
that's
boss.
pretty funny. Like, his disguise wasn't even that good. You could absolutely, if you looked at him, you could, like, yeah, you're Mike Kaufman. Like, you could tell.
Yeah, but they couldn't tell. That's bad.
No. But it's just like, oh, shit. Especially working on the same campus.
Yeah.
As the courthouse and and the mayor's office. Yeah, there was a lot of interesting
So
stuff.
what did he do? Did he arrest that person for threatening him? I mean, I would arrest him. right
No,
there.
he just swept them out of Denver, out of the Denver metro area.
Shipped
Aurora.
him to Portland is what he did.
Yeah, but he,
Probably. You're welcome, Stephen.
but he obviously didn't do it right there because he had to go back to being mayor. He was first.
Because it
I don't
wasn't
know.
fully
Yeah.
direct, and it wasn't like a serious alarming thing, but at the same time it was just like, okay, he said how he would do it, but he never said he would. So legally
Right.
they can get fully prosecuted.
Unless he actually do it, correct, sir?
Yep.
Teddy, you should have run for mayor. You know it all too.
Oh boy.
No, Teddy.
Why does everybody have to know? it all?
Middlesbrough, we don't have
I
bigger
didn't
guns.
remember
We
the
just
place.
have
You guys know it all.
guns.
No, we
Please
don't
do.
know it all. Nobody
Eric,
knows.
trust me, you know it. You know it in a way. You don't know it all, but you know what I mean. You know enough. Let's say that. Okay. Toodaloo, bye bye, toodaloo. Hold on, Eric, toodaloo. Okay, I can't. I remember. That's so funny. I can't.
Yeah, I'll probably have to toodaloo here shortly.
That is amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we have that because it's funny. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh,
Shadio,
What do you?
what's the
Audio.
what's the latest with that Colorado case with that election woman
Oh
from 2020?
What?
no. Well, that's fine.
Which one?
If it's who I think it is, it was magically thrown out.
But Chadio's won.
The one where she was trying to take the Dominion machine and preventing I forget who it was, preventing someone from erasing the actual results.
Yeah,
wow.
her case was magically thrown out because it's Colorado.
I don't know what a Dominion machine is, but I want one.
Never heard of it. Bird Dominion.
A
Not
Dominion
Dominion
machine is
And your house is still going to remain a Dominion. You don't want those in your house, Stephen.
a Dominion machine is a election voting system.
Oh, okay.
We're mandated to use them in Georgia.
Huh.
Okay. And I think a couple of other states, I don't know if it's Colorado or not, but we're forced to use those because they found a whole bunch of election fraud here in Georgia over the course of the last year and a half, 2 years from the 2020 election.
Okay.
The Dominion machines were already proven to have been created in Venezuela, and they were used to sway other elections throughout Central America and South America.
It does seem like a bad place to get your voting machines.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the hill of mail-in ballots, and I'm personally opposed. And my neighbor's like, "Well, what if my mom lived here and she couldn't get to the polling place?" I said, "Send her an Uber. There's ways you can get them there."
There's a lot of ways.
Oregon is
There's a
all
lot of ways you can help.
here.
Hey,
We've
you have a
never had any
car,
issues
your
with
neighbor's
it.
disabled. Hey, where's your polling place? Let me take you there. Sit in a parking lot, wait for you to do your thing. Okay, if there's a will, there's a way. Always help
Nothing's
out your neighbor.
perfect, but vote by mail has been pretty good for us here. Like,
Oh,
that's
it's
the only
been
way you can vote.
pretty
is by mail
sketchy
here.
here. It's been
And
pretty
you just
sketchy
got through
here.
talking about all the problems with the voting machines, so don't sit there on your high horse and try to tell me that vote by mail is
Well,
like worse or
my
something.
original ballot was tossed because when I received it, there was marks all over it.
Well, you
So
shouldn't
when
have
I
marked it
submitted
up.
it, they said we cannot tell what's a machine print by accident or what's yours, so we need to send you a new ballot. And I'm like, that seems weird because when I received it, it was like scuffed up, and I even had a photo and I sent it, to the county. Like, this is exactly how my ballot came. Like, this is not right. Like, you got, oh well, our printing machine might have had issues or blah blah blah. I'm like, so now I have to redo my ballot because of your error. So
Yeah,
here
that's-
it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like just go in, vote in person.
I think they
Your
find
work,
more
you're
people
in the U.S.
actually
Your work
voting
has
than
to give
mail as
you
well.
time off to do it.
Mhm.
They can't say, oh well, you went and voted, so that's vacation or sick time. They can't do it. They just have to allocate that time for you.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado's the same way. Like, are you going in person or mailing? I mailed it. Okay, well, if you find working the whole day, I'm like, it's a Tuesday, sure.
Huh.
But there's just been some
Anymore.
on all directions here. It's just been
Okay.
kind of like, so I mean, I literally have to go up to the middle school I went to back in the mid 90s to vote. It's in the library. Yeah, I remember
yeah.
what that is. Just right up the stairs, go that way, and boom, there you are. Like, I know right where it is.
Gymnasium where I'm at.
Mm.
Yeah.
I always go in person.
I always go in person too.
Just because I can, so I do it.
Well, the only time I didn't was when I was stationed overseas, but every other
Right.
time.
Well, that makes sense.
There's nowhere to go in person here. You can drop it in a ballot box, but there's no
There's no one watching it. Like, people
No.
are absolutely, what is it?
How is
20
it that you don't have a local polling station? I thought that was federally mandated.
Me too.
I don't know.
Yeah, ballot boxes here, like the one outside my old work. Constantly, security's running people away, trying to break into it and do shit with it. I'm like, it's a flawed system in Colorado.
Yeah, I haven't seen that here.
Like, a
but
lot of these ballot boxes are like off on the side of a building. No one's monitoring it. It's like shit disappears. And it's like,
Got that right.
I've mailed mine in for years and never had any issue. But
do you get your confirmation, everything, track it?
yeah, they do track it. Yeah, you have
Well,
And they still track it so things don't get stolen. Great.
Even if it's stolen, there's really nothing you can do. Like, my ballot went missing. Here's the evidence. You're like, okay,
You're right.
we
you're
still
right.
go the same way.
You're right.
remove.
Oh, you're nothing. It is what it is.
I mean, we could make the argument that does voting even matter?
That could be that true.
Depends.
I know a lot of people who just feel like that doesn't matter who you vote for because it's already kind of a rigged system anyway.
Local more so, yes, than national. I will say.
My
Local,
wife refuses to vote because she believes that every single politician is all working in cahoots and in tandem with each other, as part of one evil party.
I think she's
Probably
right. I think she's right.
Probably. I'm not. She's definitely not wrong in that thought.
Yep.
Oh, what is it? Oh, God, yeah, I should probably go here in a minute.
Mr. Chadio, I heard you. Hey.
Yeah, I should probably go here in a bit.
Well, you did hang out. You did hang out for a
I
couple.
did. I'm tired and haven't slept well since.
Make one of these.
Oh, I already took my Skittles, took my melatonin. I'm ready to go.
Skittles and
Oh,
melatonin.
yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
weed Skittles,
So what-
microdosing the marijuana.
We're all still gonna hang out tonight, but not you, Chadio, but because you're hanging out later, you're leaving, whatever. But I'm saying, what are we doing
Yeah,
for?
bye, Felicia.
No, I'm not saying you to leave, but I'm just
Mike,
saying, what are we doing for next week? We're doing
Kolsch.
Dark lager.
no, don't confuse me,
A
Jesus.
dark Kolsch.
No,
No, Kolsch.
We'll do a dark Kolsch sometime, but we'll do Kolsch now.
Such
Yeah,
thing
Kolsch.
as a dark Kolsch, Alex.
Yes, there is. Sweetwater, back about 8 years ago, made something called salt and pepper Kolsch. That was a black Kolsch.
There you go.
Yeah,
baby.
not
Yeah,
readily available.
But we'll bury that.
It was actually pretty good.
We will take care of that,
Because
but
we all
not right
can
away.
buy
So,
Kolsch.
so next week will be Kolsch, but then we'll see what Clifford does the next time, and see what
But
Party.
this thing, I heard you talking about this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So you got the card. We're good.
Okay, so you want your next pick, Alex?
In a week.
Yeah, but I'm gonna forget, and I'm gonna you have to remind me.
American barley wine.
Oh, all
That
right.
could be a week
We
from
can do
Monday.
that.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah. So Kolsch for next week and barley wine, American barley
Yeah.
wine for the following week. All right, sweet. Yeah, baby. Easy.
Told you that would be an easy way to pick, Alex.
Yeah.
Well, no, we gotta have fun with it, and that's you have those cards, so we gotta have fun with it. If I can't think of anything else, we got those cards to help me. So that's the best part. Yes, baby. That's a good game.
Yeah, the only problem is these things don't have quite a few styles, actually.
Hmm.
Well, we'll have to deal with what styles we
Like-
have now. We'll have to deal with kind of styles we got, but then once we run out, we'll have to figure it out. That's all.
Brains.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
we'll just
brains.
base it on what the beer is. Okay, so next week is Kolsch, and the following week is barley wine,
Yeah, next week is
Oh.
Kolsch.
the American barley wine, right?
Barley wine on a Monday night, Alex?
Yes.
It's not this coming up
Chunk,
Monday.
chunk. I hear Steven's
This
very
coming up
chunk,
Monday.
chunk,
This,
chunk,
this
chunk,
coming up
chunk,
Monday is going to
chunk,
be
chunk,
a Kolsch.
chunk.
But with,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, so this Monday will be a Kolsch, so
Tasty, though.
not barley wine.
Could do a Baltic Porter.
We'll do that sometime in the future. Well, we're doing
Barley wine
cards
on a
now.
Monday is rough, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, that might be difficult to find too this time of year.
But
Yeah.
barley wine?
I'm
Baltic.
pretty
Yeah.
sure I have one in the fridge,
Oh
actually.
no, we're not doing a Baltic Porter.
I know I have a barley
until we
wine
get to
down.
it. We do Kolsch this coming up Monday, and then we do barley wine the next American barley
Yeah.
wine.
All right. Perfecto.
Okay.
All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna head out.
Thank you,
All right.
Chatty. Thank you for hanging out, my friend, doing the beer stuff. Cheers.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having
Don't
me.
let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Exactly. Love you, man.
It's fine. It's already cracked.
See you, Jadia.
See you in 20 years.
Mm.
So yeah, so Kolsch next Monday, and the following Monday, American barley wine. Okay, interesting. I like that. I like it. Makes it fun.
Oh, my Lord.
What you drinking, Eric?
Man.
I got a London style sweet milk stout from Rhode Island's Foolproof Brewing Company.
That's
Bye.
brilliant.
6%. I don't know if they've ever done this on nitro, but this would be a good one on nitro, I would say. Could use a touch of a creamier body, but otherwise it's good. I like this.
There you go, Eric.
What makes it
Do a little review.
particularly
I should have asked you to drink this earlier. I'm an idiot.
I don't know what makes it particularly London per se in style, but it definitely has a darker, roastier, almost a little bit of a bitter element to it.
Well, I mean, it looks like a British pint glass.
It is. Well,
Well, I chose that on. Yeah, I definitely chose that glassware on purpose. There's a little bit of a bitterness in the background, not much. It's definitely got some sweet bready malt, some more like on the rye bread kind of a. No, not rye bread. Like a brown bread kind of a.
there we go. There we go.
On that.
Yeah. Like a Boston brown
Definitely a
bread.
sweeter element, and there's a little bit of a dryness to it, but there's definitely some kind of this bitterness that kind of rounds out the beer to try to keep it from being like a super sweet beer. I mean, I think it's pretty good overall. It's probably, I don't know. I think it's probably definitely an above average beer. I wouldn't give this the A range or category on that, but definitely an above average beer. And I think again, if they did this on nitro, this would be a pretty nice tasting beer.
I think that would be interesting because that would be creamy. It would be soft. It would be a good flavor like you have there. But it would be.
I don't know if it's extra roastiness to it or if
Yep.
the malts are kind of coming off as bitter. But I think that's the one aspect that might drive some people away from this particular beer. But other than that, I think they did a pretty good job overall for a milk stout. Yeah, maybe not quite as sweet as most milk stouts, but yeah, good
I
stuff.
mean, again,
Four pack was like $14. I can't complain with the
$14.
brewing company price points on most of their beers. They're usually pretty good economical crafty beers.
Was that a actual London cab on the label,
Yeah,
or is that just a Mini Cooper?
they call the beer Black Cab.
A mini.
oh my God, you guys
Yeah.
are great.
Proudly brewed in Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Because I swear that looks like just a Mini Cooper.
Little, yeah, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like the can art.
yeah. Good price points. That's the best part of this brewery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does look a bit like one of those weird cabs they have over there.
Well, yeah. Yes, sir. Good beer.
You guys ever watch Top Gear or
Yes.
Grand Tour?
I've heard of the series, but I never watched it. Great.
Did you ever see that episode where I think it was not Clarkson, James May
Mm-hmm.
tries to get a job as a London cab driver,
Jeez.
and he's got a shitty sense of direction. And apparently, in order to get a proper license for cab driver in London, you have to study the entire map and know where every street within the general area around London is.
No,
Wow.
that's
So they quiz you on where is Bartholomew Court? And so I guess you have to point it out on a map or something and show the most direct route to get from point A to point B to get to that location.
Yeah. They're serious about their cabs.
Oh yeah. I guess passing a test is a lot easier than buying one of those taxi tokens like they've got in New York.
I wonder if that's the case with the taxi cabs in any state or any country. You have to pass a
I
test.
doubt it. Not,
I doubt it too. Call a cab around this neck of the woods, you never know whether or not your driver's going to be half stoned or not.
yeah.
So you're saying the UK version of taxi cabs, they're very strict. I mean, that's I guess the different thing.
Strict and sort of classy, don't you think? Like the
Yeah, well, classy too. That's what I
types of
like.
cars, do they have to dress a certain way or
I don't know about that.
yeah.
They just have to know their route and their
That's-
stuff.
yeah. No Ubers in London or
I'm guessing not. If you don't know your
There's got to be Ubers in London.
you
It
think?
must
I don't know. I don't know.
must be. I mean, Ubers came in America first, but I don't know.
I heard there are some cities that ban them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called double-decker buses.
Woo.
That's true.
One big
Yep.
Uber.
I'll be back in a second.
All right, see you in 50 years.
50 years. Time keeps flying.
And time flies for Alex the Beer Master.
Man.
Another Monday. Oh,
I don't know, but everybody better show up to work tomorrow.
Yep.
We had it was me and one other guy there. Like everybody else was out.
Jeez.
They're like, "Hey, can you do this?" And I'm like, "No." I was like, "Tell them to wait till tomorrow." I was like, "There's nobody here."
Wow.
Then they were dealing with some IT outage as well. So,
Yeah, that's helpful.
yep. Luckily, I'm not on call.
Sucks to be everybody else.
Yep. Well, maybe not. I mean, they would all get paid overtime because they're hourly.
Oh,
They get some big checks. For me, I'd get nothing. I did get nothing when I was on call, and I had to call every night.
man. Yeah, no, you're right. I got the same. I have the same scenario. Yeah.
I was sleeping with my laptop on my bed next to me because I just knew like in a few hours it's gonna ring.
Oh, jeez.
I told
That's-
one morning I woke up. I told my boss, "You know what? I'll be late."
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, well, I can't do. Yeah, that's.
Yep.
What are you gonna do, right? You signed up for that. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Where are we going? He's going in, everybody.
It's going out.
He's going out. There's the car.
What's weird is like, look at his wall. So you can clearly see the garage door, right, on the ceiling.
Yes.
But
Oh, yeah.
he
But
put
then
up
there's
like
where the car is.
he put up a board where the hole would be.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be careful. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Don't accidentally try to put the door down.
Don't hit the button. Do not hit the button. Mm-mm.
Oh man, I had this milk stout, kind of like what you had before this, and
Yeah.
man, it was the lactose, but it just sunk in my stomach. And I was like,
Yeah, that's kind of how it feels a little bit.
like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm one and done here. It's only Monday.
And I went to take my trash out, and it chilled down significantly outside.
It is not. Yeah, it's not been super warm around.
Ooh, still
neck of the woods.
72 here.
It felt like it was in the mid 50s out there, which sucks because I just got finished planting about 6 tomatoes, a couple peppers, and some basil plants.
Oof.
Whoa.
I'm hoping it's not going to mess with them too bad.
I think we're gonna get a freeze again
Wow.
Massachusetts. Like it's a little too late for that. Although I don't know, it's only April 6th, I guess. Anything can happen.
Yep, 54.
I don't know, but I had the air conditioning on my truck on the drive home. It was so warm here.
Oh my god! Bring some of that over to the East Coast. Por favor. See, I told you. See, whoops, no, not me. See, I told you. See you in 50 years.
Oh, jeez. I should look and see what the weather's going to look like. Oh, give you a look 60, 66, 70.
That sounds good.
That sounds better than today's.
That's what I get through tomorrow. It's 37.
Yeah. Time to mow the lawn.
Mm-hmm. Time to mow the. Yeah.
Well, damn. I just pulled up my 10-day forecast and I looked at it 2 days ago, which is why I planned on planting today. And now all of a sudden we've got like a nighttime cold front or something that's in until Friday where it's all going to be in the 40s.
Well, at least it's above freezing.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to do much harm to my plants. I'm always really careful about making sure I got nothing coming up, that's too cold, putting that kind of stuff in. That's right on the fringe there.
You ever seen this plant? My friend I had a friend that he passed away, but he was like a big into horticulture, and he was showing me at a nursery. There's this plant that, like if you blow on it or like brush it, it literally like you see it can move in front of your eyes. Like it's like,
yeah, like it trembles.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I have a video of it because I was like, what the hell is that? Like the plant literally moves if you brush up against it. It's the weirdest thing.
Interesting.
I don't know off the top of my head what that is. I've seen what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called.
I don't either. It looks like it's like little ground cover too. It didn't look like some big bush or anything, but
Well, there's a tree called a quaking aspen tree.
There's a plant called the Mimosa pudica, commonly known as a sensitive plant, or the touch-me-not.
Whoa. Touch me now.
It rapidly folds its leaves inward and droops when touched or shaken. That's it. I think that's the one.
Mimosa pudica?
Yeah.
Dang.
Mimosa pudica. Pudica. I took Latin for a year and I should remember this. I forgot all that shit.
Yeah.
That is... Oh, it's also called a shy plant. I wonder why.
Right.
Let's see.
All right. I just had to copy and paste the link and I hit the X on the browser.
You hit the see you later button.
That's how you spell it. At least that's what it was. Yeah, I was like, what happened?
You said you kicked yourself out. That's not good. Don't do that.
I did.
You've done this before too, though, Stephen. I love you for it. We'll make sure everything's locked up, my friends.
It's a nitrogen fixer.
Huh. Pretty fascinating. I don't know if I've never looked for videos. I'm sure there are videos on YouTube and stuff, but yeah, strange plant. I guess it's a defense, thing.
Oh, it's considered invasive too. So yeah.
Don't plant that in your yard.
No. I went to play a gig Saturday for a wedding, and the drummer comes up and he messes with plants and so forth, and he goes, I hate to be the women of the orchid and rhododendron club, gathering to pass gifts along, but he hands me this box. I'm like, what are you giving me, a rhododendron or something? He's like, no, you'll see it when you get home. Don't feed it. Don't water it. Put it in full sun. Give it the crappiest soil you can give it.
Was it a cactus or something?
It was a freaking pitcher plant.
All right.
It was like 4 different pitcher plants. And because he raises carnivorous plants, that's a little hobby of his.
Whoa.
And so I put it outside just to get it up back under the sun again. He was like, yeah, just ignore it as best as you can.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
Hey, Seymour. Never.
I'm half now wanting to get a Venus flytrap just to do as a companion plant.
Ooh.
Penis flytrap. What the?
Keep it up.
Be good for diabetics, you're checking your blood sugar and then you just drip a little extra in the plant.
Mm-hmm. Tasty.
Oh, yeah. So, Kolsch for next week and American barley wine. I can't wait.
Can't wait. do not
It'd be
have a
amazing.
In a triple pastry imperial triple.
I never
double.
said that. It's only the
Oh my
no,
god.
the two shows now is Kolsch, and then the next show after that of next week,
And
after
then-
next week will be the American Barley one. I can't
Then-
wait to see that.
Lord,
Didn't find a quadruple doppelbock.
That's a barley one? I guess it's a barley.
Yikes!
I do like a doppelbock, but
Is that a barley wine?
no.
No,
A
I'm not gonna
doppelbock
do-
is a doppelbock.
I'm not going to do that. Again.
Remember
I
this
made a-
quote for the remainder of
I
your life.
made a mistake. I'm not
Doppelbock is a
doing that.
doppelbock.
No, I'm doing American barley wine.
It has to be American.
Well, no. Well, the legendary Clifford
Well,
said.
no.
That was just the card I pulled.
I'm not sure if mine's American. I got something in the fridge. I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, we can. The American.
I
barley
mean,
wine-
you don't have to stick to that, Alex. I was just like pulling it as just like for fun to see what would happen.
I know, but that would be cool to do American barley wine. But if you don't have it, it's still barley wine, no matter what. You just pretend it's American. I don't want to be. I want to be strict, but not too strict.
Pretend it's American.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do American barley wine after next week, and we'll see what happens. A barley wine's a barley wine, in my opinion. Can I be strict with it? Yes, but I'm not going to do that because it's not fun. I want to make it fun. So you got the right thing. I want to do the card stuff because it's fun. Now there's going to be times I'll be doing it too in my brain. Oh, we should do this, but I like to hear about his stuff too because it makes it more fun. So next week is the Jesus got a brain fart. Kolsch. So that's easy as pie. So we'll bury that, and then we'll decide if you want to do American barley wine or just any barley wine. But it makes it more fun with the card for right now.
Right.
So Kolsch for next week, and that's easy as pie, I guess.
Ooh, pie Kolsch.
Pie Kolsch. Oh my God, that's gonna be hard to find.
Key lime Kolsch.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm goofing. I'm goofing.
You are goofing, but you never know. There could be different flavors. You got a point there. You got a point there. You got to think about it, man. It's fun. You never know what you're going to get.
Like a box of chocolates.
You guys, I gotta play a little bit of Alex's message.
What I'm talking about.
Oh.
But me and it probably looked it up and it said this is a dark lager, and I don't think this is it, but this is the dirty bastard. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Did you hear
No,
that?
well, I guess.
Yeah, it's a dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard. I was at work and I was laughing so funny. He's like, I don't think this is a dark lager. It's a dirty bastard.
No, correct.
It's not. It's not. That's what I was joking, but not. I was also serious. That was not. I'm happy you responded when you left the building for a few minutes because they might think it's funny, but I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh my God! Listen, I say some stupid things, but I'm thinking about it in my head. Like, yeah,
So are you wearing that shirt because of the Detroit holiday?
this? No,
Yeah.
I'm just wearing.
Oh, okay. Apparently, it's a Detroit's got some kind of Polish holiday going on.
No, it's cool. I do like it, but
Mhm.
I wasn't wearing it because of that. No. So,
Good.
I mean, it's special. I guess it's inside of it, inside in the theory, but I didn't hear about that. No. My friend Scott Powell got me this years ago. He got me a couple shirts, not this one, but he got me this one. But there's a couple of them, but not this per se. It's different ones, but it has nothing to do with this. But I like this too. So hey, you never know what you're going to get when you put a shirt on because you're not thinking about that. You're just thinking about wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm going to get when I put a shirt on, I think.
Oh, you're a saint. Keep it up.
Paul says Eric is too so. This is Monday, Eric. Paul. This is what Eric's like on a
It's
Monday
Monday.
after work.
Yeah. We got to get to the end of the work
It's
week
Monday.
for ambitions to, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
Holy crap. I just looked up the care requirements for that plant that he gave me.
Right?
It like needs direct sunlight for several hours, which is not a problem for me.
That's easy for you. You know
It
that.
it needs to be the soil needs to be constantly moist.
Mm. Mm.
So I'm going to have to place it in standing water as long as the water doesn't exceed halfway up the plant pot. But you cannot use tap water. You have to use mineral-free water such as distilled water or rainwater.
What?
Okay, so rain. So when is it going to rain? Let's say.
It doesn't rain a whole hell of a lot here during the summer.
Well, then you're going to have to.
Yeah.
This is going to be tricky.
You have to keep an eye on it, Mr. Clifford. You know how to do these things. You're a saint. You know.
I've never tried growing one of these.
You're going to lie to me now. You have these. You have the greenhouse not too far from where you're at.
If those things will eat bees, I'll plant them all over my yard.
Well, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they eat aphids. Aphids are my biggest problem.
Clifford, I thought you had a greenhouse that's not too far from you.
I do have a greenhouse that's not too far from me. It's like right in my front yard. But the
You're
problem
right.
is that it needs it gets too humid in there for this kind of plant.
Okay, so it's kind of like me. It has to be cooled off every
Plus,
day. I
it
understand.
needs to eat insects, right? So
Well, it needs to be fed insects unless it captures its own. But
yeah.
If it's too humid, it won't probably. I don't know. I don't know about plants. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm thinking the whole drop of blood idea is not such a bad idea.
Oh no.
It might be a possibility because then you get the insights. I guess.
Nah.
Suddenly see more.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like a bog swamp plant.
Huh.
Right, because again, you want swamp. Well, for that.
I don't
plant-
live in a swamp, Alex.
No, for that plant. No,
Well,
for-
it is
for
Georgia.
that, for that plant. I'm not saying for you. No, the swamp would be Louisiana. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, there's actually swamp only within about 10 miles, 5 miles from where I live.
Yeah, but I'm not going to have you take the plant and have it grow there. It's your plant.
It takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah, he's
What?
not growing
Then
it.
do it. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
we
fun.
got just on the other side of the base. It's the Ocmulgee Swamp, and there's alligators over there and everything,
Whoa.
like
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 footers.
That might not be safe for that plant. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Wait a minute. Alligators. Wouldn't that be Louisiana though? That's weird.
What, alligators?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
Get him in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah, anywhere where the condition. There's alligators in Orlando, Florida,
Yeah, but where
Yeah,
you're
watch
at?
out, Mickey.
Where are you at? What's your state?
Georgia.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's kind of alligator land. I didn't think about that.
Alligator.
I didn't think about that. I'm an idiot. You never know, because I don't play Columbo. I just know about alligators. But
Yeah, watch out, Mickey, says Alex.
Oh, Alex. Oh, like you spun it off, Eric. You always done.
Yeah,
this.
watch out, Mickey. Woo.
Is Kayla watching this stuff too, Legit Eric?
Probably not. No, she was actually she's
Well,
down
she
in
wasn't feeling good. I know that.
visiting her
What you
family
feeling?
for Easter, and she was feeling a little under the weather the past couple of days. She's flying
Yes,
back.
she was. She had a fever. I remember that. Yes,
Yeah.
A beaver.
fever.
Fever.
Probably has that too.
I wish it was a beaver, but it's not. You mean a
Don't
beaver?
go there.
Don't get me started, please. And Kayla, if you're watching, I'm sorry because our friends are trips.
Kate,
It's
Eric, get back in here. Okay, Eric, you're a saint.
and we're back.
I'll have to ask Kayla to make a book on you, Eric, to make money.
Okay, pronounce this name again for me.
Hey,
No, for the 80th time. Caitlin.
Caitlin, I had a brain fart. Caitlin. Damn it. Well, legendary Caitlin will bury it. So make sure there's a book about you. We'll make sure of that. That's where you're safe.
Like looks.
Well, Alex, I don't know how long you stayed on, but I have.
Well, I'm probably gonna shut this off around 12.
Okay.
Not around.
Well,
I'm only going to go on for about another 10 minutes. I got to be up early in the morning.
But I have to go because
We're all heading off.
Well, if you want to shut this down, we could do that. It's easy.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah. Again, we had a blast. So thank you, legendary Clifford. Thank you, legendary Eric. Thank you, legendary Steven.
It's been good.
Thank you very much, chat. And this is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all next live stream, next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody. See you guys soon. Cheers. Jesus, help me, Lord. Oh, come on. Yeah, what happened there? Oh, it's just a picture. All right. Well, that was a disaster for